What's going on? What's going on? It's your brother outside the cube. And yes, we are back. We are back again. We are back again. What's going on? How is everybody? How is everybody? So, yeah, I think that y'all probably knew that I was gonna talk about this right here. I think y'all probably knew I was gonna touch on this right here. You know what I'm saying? This crazy lady, she uh she rage quit. She rage quit. Peace, true is what's going on. She rage quit. The brother Bakwash was asking her a series of questions that she knew she couldn't get out of, so she rage quit and she blew up. And then she had a husband in the background, upset that his pride and joy was, essentially being made a fool of. And, this is not a stream to where I intend on disrespecting a sister or anything like that. But yes, we are going to laugh. We are going to laugh. And it just kind of sucks that it has to be, you know, at her expense. What's going on, Strap? I'm sorry, but it has to be at her expense. She's pseudo. Sister Naphtali is just awful, if we're gonna be honest. So first we wanna, hear the crash out, and then we'll get into some of her garbage information. This sister couldn't. Let's just get into it. God damn. Okay. Let's get into it.
The Most High said that he was going to put his children, Abram's children, was going to go into captivity under who? It was under the Amorites. The Amorites are the ones that's supposed to take the children of Israel into captivity. Get it together. The Amorites were seen to have it. He keeps saying stuff that happened on the East Coast, but guess what? You talk about you, the Israelites, but you want to leave out the best part. You want to leave out the Amorite. The Amorite is the one that's supposed to take you into captivity. The Amorite is the one that's supposed to take you. He's the one they named their country after their god, the plum serpent. He is a Morukan. Get it together. You just want to have sex with their women. You hate your women and you hate your...
God damn.
See, I gotta pause it right there because that's what this crash out has to do with also. It has to do with her being upset. And while I was listening to, this crash out, I'm like, hold on. Aren't you married? Why are you worried about what some random fake black Hebrew Israelite, you know, is doing with his time, shall I say? Like, that's crazy to me. Why are you worried about what he's doing? You just wanna sleep with their women.
God damn.
I'm like, what the hell? What does this have to do? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Because apparently the brother came on here and was saying something about, black women this, black women that. So that's where a lot of this animus is coming from too. But yeah, like this this is bad, bruh. Her presentation was so horrible. And we're gonna get to what caused this. We definitely gonna get to it, but I wanted to start off with this just so you can see her trying to tell other people that just because you may believe in evolution, that it could be a sign of mental illness while she's actively displaying mental illness.
People. I live in St. Louis. I'm afraid to ride around because they shooting up every damn body.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Listen, man. I understand that you may be afraid that niggas is shooting up, but hold on, what happened to the curses? Isn't this supposed to happen? Ain't y'all supposed to be killing each other? Ain't you supposed to be afraid? Don't you love the Most High? Ain't you supposed to be on the bottom of every society? See, this is the crossroads when believing in bullshit and then shit actually fucking happening. This is the crossroads that you're met with. Because you look at it like, dang, Why can't we get this together? But you also want to say, well, the curses say that we can never get it together. The curses say that we're supposed to be on the bottom, that the man shall hate his wife, the brothers shall hate each other, they shall kill each other, and all this other stupid shit. When you start believing in this nonsense, but then shit actually happens in real life, now you're afraid. I can't even go to the store. Niggas are shooting and killing each other. But doesn't it say that in your book that that's what's supposed to be happening? Now you have an issue with the things that are happening. Isn't that the Most High God that you praise? And don't even think about calling and praying to God to ask for protection when this is the shit that He told you He was gonna do. Allegedly.
Get out of here. It's because of you. Here's another source, the Bible dictionary. It says Amorite right here is called an Amoru. Okay, it says it right there again. This is from the Eastern Bible Dictionary. The Amorites are called the Amaru. They are the Amaru Khan. They are the Babylonians. They're the ones that are supposed to take the children of Israel into captivity.
Shut up, bitch.
What more do you want? Here's another source. The Amorites, also known as the Martu. They're the ones that the famous King Hammurabi, those of you should know who Hammurabi is, right? He established the city of Old Babylon. He is Baal, and they worship Marduk. He said that we were going to be worshiping the God of who? Baal, and Baal belongs to who? He belongs to the Amorite Canaanites, right?
Yo, this is crazy. Sonetta dropping bombs and nukes and shit like she actually said something. This lady ain't saying shit but some goddamn pseudo garbage nonsense. That's it. Exactly, Strap.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time.
See this here?
Wait, well, can you? I said two.
Get off my stage. You get off my stage. You go. You.
Damn. That's that demon. This woman is possessed, y'all. She's possessed. She's talking about. Do y'all know the title of this shit? Queen Naftali. Can belief in evolution be a sign of mental illness? Well, what the fuck is this? She's gritting her teeth, looking all crazy in the face.
See this here?
Wait, well, can you? I said two.
Get off my stage. You get off my stage.
Shut up,
you
bitch.
Go. You go and you go now. You ain't got nothing. You ain't sharing the screen. You don't share a source.
If you notice, you will hear her husband in the background. He'll say something and then she'll immediately repeat it. So if you listen, her husband in the background said he ain't got nothing. Then she immediately said, you ain't got nothing. Y'all want to hear that again? Here, let's listen to it again. Because I think this dude, in the background is causing the crash out.
Oh, and you go now. You ain't got nothing. You ain't
y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? That's crazy.
Share the screen. You don't share a source. All you do is you don't teach nothing. All you do is get up here. You don't have nothing. I don't talk. I actually walk. I have sources.
I respect it.
And I shouldn't be out here. Shut up. You shut up and you be quiet because you don't have a source.
I respect the fact that
share your screen now. Be quiet anyway, or get off the show. Share your screen and get off the show. And then
you see why folks call her the champ, right?
Hold on. Either he share his screen and teacher, I'm leaving. Hold on, listen to this. I want you guys to see this. This is in the chambers of Congress. This right here is in the chamber of Congress. This is on their wall. They have a wall of the king. They have this on their house in the chamber of Congress. Really, nigga? They got the king of Babylon on their wall. Okay? He's one of the lawgivers. He's the one. Really, nigga? The language we speak right now, English. English language, you know the word water? It's the same word as the Phoenician Canaanite word, what? Water, Hittite. We speak in ancient Hittite right now. Yes. And I'm not just saying that because I want to. It's a fact. It says here, Genesis 15 again, the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. The Amorites are the ones that are going to be doing this. Who is that guy, Bakash? Waste of my time.
Obama.
Go away, backwash. He is the one that will keep you into captivity because he wants to get between Ming Lee's legs.
And there you go. There you have it. There you have it. He wants to get in between Ming Lee's legs. Aww. Why is that bothering you, ma'am? Why does it bother you wherever he puts his member? Why is that such a goddamn problem to you? Why is it? He wants to get between Ming Lee's legs. Shut your ass up. Deal with the goddamn information. Deal with the information or don't. Oh, he wants to get between Ming Lee's legs. What does that have to do with any of this nonsense that you're even talking about that you're wrong on, by the way? What does this have to do with any of it?
He likes Ming Lee. He likes her food. She speaks Chinese. He likes that.
He likes Ming Lee, Fufu, Senorita. He likes all of that shit, just like the rest of us. So fuck out of here with that crazy ass lady. He likes it just like we are. Mikey likes it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, what we prefer to do is deal with black women, preferably, initially. But if you ain't getting no goddamn act right, you gotta move the fuck along. No! Yes, the fuck you do. You gotta move the fuck around. How you crying about you mixing the information about some Amorites about who the fuck this dude chooses to sleep with? That's retarded. That's retarded.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's crazy.
You don't want black women. They tell you not to listen to me. They tell you to tell her to shut up and be quiet. Can't talk to me.
Shut up,
but you
bitch.
can talk to Ming Lee, though. You know what I'm saying? She the one. The iniquity of the Amorites. See, the thing is, guys, listen to this, okay? In Genesis 15, it said that the children of Israel, this is what they teach. These camps, they go out there, they tell us, they say, hey guys, we're going to be in captivity. The reason why for 400 years, we're supposed to be enslaved, which happened, that was prophesied. But guess what? They don't tell you who is supposed to enslave.
Yeah, let's give a big shout out to Ming Lee. The Mexican sisters. You know, everybody that's out there that's hooking, the black man up with some snatch.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Yes, shouts out to all of them. Shouts out to all of them that's hooking brothers up with a little bit of motherfucking, come on, man. Stop the games. How's you so mad at this dude? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all, this is mental illness on display. Yes. Hit the like. Hey, peace. What up, Amber? My man, Nada Sadu. No, this ain't trolling. This is the analysis of a person who tried to call other people. Let's remind ourselves. Queen Neftali. Can belief in evolution be a sign of mental illness? She's thoroughly displaying mental illness right now. She's thoroughly displaying it because she's mad. Hold on, watch this. She's mad and married, but still worrying about where another nigga stick his dick at. She's mad and married. Or is it married and mad? Yeah, I think she's mad first. Yeah, she's mad first.
It's the Amorites. And it tells you right there, the Amorites are supposed to enslave us. So when he wants to make a joke and say, you're supposed to come over here, yes, this is prophecy. Just like everything happened over in the East, We didn't go into captivity in the East, did we? We
Really,
went into
nigga?
captivity over here in the West. And guess what? The Amorites, they the ones that did it, and it was under prophecy. So
Really,
stop
nigga?
it. Okay? I got a whole presentation that's very thorough. Many of them. Look at all of this. I didn't come on here to talk about this, but I got it. He thinking he's scaring me. Baby, you come on here with your mouth and your opinion. I come on here with sources and words. Amerigo Vespucci.
I come on here with sources and words. Right, bruh. That's what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Solving the race problem says. The irony of someone who's clearly mentally unstable calling into question someone else's sanity. Laughable.
Seriously, that's all it is. This lady is crazy. She's fucking crazy. She sat on there and talked about all different types of people, including black men who believe in evolution. But then when she gets pressed on a few questions, she starts to, get crazy about, who men have sex with. She gets into a fit of rage, ultimately rage quits, and then tells Sarnetta that he was trying to set her up. Sarnetta tried to set me up. So you mean to tell me, yeah, what happened is Sarnetta set us up to listen to that fucking hour and a half boring ass presentation that you did that was fucking wrong as two goddamn left feet. We the ones that got set up. We had to listen to that goddamn garbage. We had to listen to it. And I'm glad, because see, usually Sarnetta, he'll take out the crash outs. You know what I'm saying? He'll cut that out the video. I'm so glad he left this crash out in. I'm so glad.
No! Foolishness! Away from me. Hold on, let me... And that
Shutter Island. Right.
guy, no way. You don't talk to me ever again in your life. Dismiss. Kick him off. Away.
See, and here's, here's one thing I have a problem with, which, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to me and my life or what the fuck I'm doing. But I would say this to the brother Sarnetta, as I have said before. You gotta stop telling these people it's their show. It's your show, brother, and you're featuring these motherfuckers. It's your show, and you're featuring these people. You're allowing them to come on to either A, have a conversation, or B, present their knowledge, there's nothing wrong with that. But why the fuck do niggas get to say, well, kick that person off. I don't want this person on here. This person needs to go. But then when nobody comes on, oh, everybody's scared. Everybody's running.
Why are you running?
All of this bullshit. No, nobody ain't running from you. We just don't want to go up there and say 2 or 3 words that you disagree with or don't like. And then we got to get kicked off. Like, get the hell out of here with that crazy shit, man. You sound crazy, lady. Lately. Fuck out of here.
I'm going away, or I'm going. I don't want this Asar guy. Please go away. The thing is, like I said.
Yo, them brothers, listen. Listen. I just wanted to show y'all the crash out first, and then I'm going to show y'all what the questions them brothers were asking her. Bro, she could not answer them shits. She couldn't answer them. And that's what made her so upset. This is
I don't have to lie about what I say. This is actual history. He said,
really,
use
nigga?
the scriptures. Well, just like you said that if we are indeed the children of the Israelites, if we are indeed the so-called Black Americans, right? We came over here in 400 years. We were enslaved.
If you are the so-called Israelites, then shut the fuck up talking about niggas getting killed or gunned down in your goddamn city. Stop telling us that you're gonna move and just fucking do it.
Shut up, bitch.
We don't give a fuck about none of that dumb shit you talking about. We don't care. You're the same motherfucking nigga that'll sit back and just like all of these other fucking Hebrew Israelite niggas that'll sit back and tell us, oh man, you know, we're under the laws, statutes, and commandments and, you know, the curses and all of this fucking stupid nigga shit.
Nigga.
All of that. All of that. I told niggas, what, 2 days ago or whatever, that niggas broke into my whip, broke the fucking glass, all of that shit. Was I sitting back praying to God? Or no, I was just like, damn, you know, it's the summertime. Probably some young dumb niggas just, you know, being on some dumb shit. Hey, I was 18, 19, 20, 21 once upon a time. So I know idle hands, idle time makes idle minds and makes niggas do stupid shit. I get it. But you stupid niggas want to put it on, oh, there's some kind of curses or some kind of stupid shit like that. When whoever it was, wherever it was, when niggas was getting shot down, you should be praying to your motherfucking God, saying, thank you that this shit fucking happened to me. Thank you, I love it. This is actually prophecy, right?
God damn.
Shouldn't it be? Shut the fuck up.
But it says that the Amorites are the ones who are supposed to do it. He doesn't want you to know that because he's too busy between mingling legs. And my thing is like this. Do they want the Native American Hispanics, just like they did in the scriptures? The Most High said to destroy all the Canaanites. He told you that he gave them into your hands. He said to destroy them. What did the Israelite man do? He did it. He showed them mercy, which is okay, whatever. But guess what you ended up doing? You went back to serving them and marrying and being with their God, marrying their gods and marrying their women. And that's what you're doing again. It's all, that's why I keep saying to myself, either you want this to happen or you ignorant. It's either ignorance or it's evil. And I'm starting to think it's evil. It's just evil. You black men are evil. You get up here and you shoot up my doggone, I'm sitting in front of my doggone restaurant.
You black men are evil.
God damn.
You black men are evil.
God damn.
What is wrong? Yo, this is crazy. Listen, I've never seen her husband before, but I'm starting to think, you know, he may be a fucking towel head or something else, because she got a lot of smoke for fucking black men. She got a lot of smoke for black men.
Denied.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm trying to get my food, and my husband was scared because he thought he was about to get shot and killed. All my life, we drove around the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corner, there was a dude on the ground already shot, flopping around on the damn ground.
It's part of the curse.
I gotta leave my house. I gotta move out. I'm getting ready to move because I'm afraid of my own neighborhood.
What you afraid for? What? Listen, what are you afraid of? This is the Most High. If one of them bullets would have caught you in the arm or the leg, I would have felt bad for you. But your Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, they would have been like, you know, hey, sister, that's just part of the curses. This is supposed to happen to us. Then you just hit this goofy, stupid nigga Bakwash. Hey, well, that's part of the curses. That's part of the curses.
I gotta move out. I'm getting ready to move because I'm afraid of my own neighborhood. If he ain't sharing his ground,
it's part of the curses.
You hear that dumb nigga? Oh, that's part of the curses. That's part of the curses. Sitting there cheesing like a motherfucking Cheshire cat. Oh, she's like, my husband was scared. My husband was scared. Hey, at least she being honest. You know what I'm saying? At least she being honest. At least she being honest, man. Hey, listen, bruh.
Solving the race problem says, my husband was scared. I hope I never hear my woman say that sentence.
Never. Please don't ever say that shit about me. not on motherfucking TV, not on goddamn YouTube, any live streaming platform and or video. Don't ever say I was goddamn scared. At least try to mythologize the nigga and, lionize the nigga and say, damn, yeah, he was standing up tall like a lion. Ain't that's what you fake Hebrew motherfuckers do? He was standing as tall as a lion. As a lion. She said, I'm trying to get my food. My husband was scared. I saw somebody got shot.
God damn.
And shit just, yo, she was going through it. This is called a mental break. This is what this shit is called. This is a mental break. I was trying to get my food. And then, that's like that, what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song by Lenny Williams? Girl, you know I love you. You know how at the end he say, I sat back and I thought, and I watched TV until TV went off. Like she giving us one of those. I sat back and watched TV until TV went off. She hit us with one of them Jodeci lines. What the fuck? I was sitting in line trying to get my food.
To serving them and marrying and being with their God, marrying their gods and marrying their women. And that's what you're doing again. That's why I keep saying to myself, either you want this to happen or you ignorant. It's either ignorance or it's evil. And I'm starting to think it's evil. It's just evil. You black men are evil. You get up here and you shoot up my doggone, I'm sitting in front of my doggone restaurant trying to get my food, and my husband was scared because he thought he was about to get shot and killed. All my life, we drove around the corner, there was a dude on the ground already shot. Driving around on the damn ground.
It's part of the curse.
I gotta leave my house.
I'm trying to get my food and my husband was scared. No. Listen, I'm going to tell you, he wasn't regular scared. That nigga was scared to death, y'all. He was scared, y'all. The nigga thought he was going to die. He thought he was going to die. And I was like, shit, please kill him. Because if I die first, that nigga might go get motherfucking Ming Ling or Ling Ling or Senorita.
God damn.
Oh my God, please kill this nigga. I can't go on. If I die first and that nigga go get motherfucking Ming Ling, oh, what am I gonna fucking do?
Oh. Shut up, bitch.
I gotta move out. I'm getting ready to move because I'm afraid of my own neighborhood. If he ain't sharing his source, he needs to go. Or I will, because like I said, I just showed you where the name America came from. You asked me where it came from, I shared it with you. It didn't come from no American Vespucci. Don't ask me no more questions. I didn't come on here to teach about the Americans.
Scripture. No scripture.
I gave you scriptures.
Let her ask the question then.
No, I gave you scriptures.
Hold on. Sister Amber, you I see where you're coming from, and yes, I am, partially. But what you need to do is you have to go to hey, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Cause I need y'all to see this. Let's do this. I want y'all to see this. And it may be a little difficult to see. But I want to blow this up. I want to blow this up just a little bit. I want to blow this up. Do you see this right here? This is her. Because you say niggas is laughing at her turmoil. No, we just laughing at her crash out. So if you take a look at this, let me try to make it as big as possible. So what she has is, she's the doctor that's giving niggas injections. She got Unk on a motherfucking ape body. She has another sister. She got me and she got the brother Cedric all in straitjackets. She got all of us in straitjackets. She got all of us in straitjackets. So this is why I made the thumbnail for her, which I don't have a problem with a thumbnail. I think it's funny, but I just didn't expect her to crash out the way that she's doing now. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. So if you see, that's me right there in the middle. You know, I got a little straight jacket on. You know, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Cool as a polar bear's toenail. All that old shit. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, she's talking about Bakwash. He's the, you know, the ninja at the bottom of the screen. But she clearly said, and I heard her say it, she said, "Oh, I hate black men. You niggas are this and you niggas are that." I heard her say that. I heard her say that. She ain't beating those charges. You are not beating those charges. So I get that a lot of her anger is directed, you know, towards that brother or whatever, but yeah, we you know, we ain't doing that shit. Fuck her motherfucking feelings. Yeah, let me resize this shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so fuck that. Yeah, she may be laughing at the nigga and, you know, and not without laughing, maybe upset at Bakwash. You know, I get it. He is a fucking stupid Hebrew Israelite goofball. That is true. But you don't get to, you know, put niggas in straitjackets and then now put it on full display, give us a full frontal of your fucking mental instability. Like, you're right.
No,
I
you
told
did
you.
not.
Yes, I did. Shut up. Listen to me.
You're disrespectful. I've been respectful to you because you said you.
Kick him off. Kick him off. Kick him off. There you go.
See, that's the sucker shit, man. Kick him off. Kick him off. I don't want, you know, this person to be a part of the conversation. Kick him off. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, you came over here to do a presentation. If you don't want to answer a question, say, nah, I'm not interested. I'm not going to answer any questions from this particular person. If they want to make a statement or whatever, cool, let them make their statement. But this ain't your fucking, this ain't your show, and this ain't your goddamn channel. How the fuck you going to say, well, we'll kick this person off or I'm leaving? Well, shit, then just go ahead and fucking leave. That shit is just so fucking juvenile to me that niggas even like entertain that dumbass shit. Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Oh, leave and all of this shit. What the fuck is you talking about? This crazy ass shit.
Kick him off.
Tread lightly, y'all.
Hold on. This is what it is. Hold on. No. This is what it is. And you know I got a disorder, Senator. You know I do. I can pass out anytime.
Oh shit. Now I'm not finna laugh at her disorder. I don't know what it is. She says she apparently has a disorder to where she can pass out at any time. Well, you need to get the fuck off this goddamn live stream. What the fuck caused you to get your ass on here and do all of this wild shit? What the fuck made you, you know, get your blood pressure that goddamn high? Fuck is you talking about?
So my thing is, don't play with me, y'all. Be easy with your girl.
Hey, listen, the straight jacket, all of that shit, when they first put the shit up, it was like, yeah, she's gonna come on and do a presentation. I was laughing. I was like, yo, that's funny as hell. Da 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 da. It is funny. I just hope now when she sees my thumbnail, she can laugh too. So we all can get a motherfucking laugh. Let's let everybody laugh. Right?
Calm down, sis.
Like I
Calm
said,
down,
I got a
sis.
disorder. I know I got a disorder. Everybody know I got a disorder.
Yeah. Just
And you
calm
got
down,
my husband mad, y'all. Y'all done got him mad. My husband don't come out.
My husband mad, y'all. My husband mad. The same nigga who was the same nigga who was scared to death of a dead body. That nigga, the same nigga that was shitting in his pants over a dead body. That nigga, that, you know, when he was trying to get his food. Is that the same nigga? Shut up. I'm trying not to disrespect the sister. I'm just trying to deal with what she's saying. You know what I'm saying?
He don't come out. My husband don't come out, and he a fool. This man, her, y'all. Y'all think
Yeah. He's a fool, all right. He's a fool. Because if that nigga can listen to this stupid shit from time to time, that nigga surely is a goddamn fool.
I don't got no weak man. This man to jump up on her and sign that. I know who he talking to.
I agree. That is not a weak man, but that nigga was scared to fucking death when he saw that dead body. You right. He ain't weak. He could probably bench press. You know what I'm saying? 250 motherfucking pounds. But when that nigga saw that dead body and he was trying to get his motherfucking grits and eggs and what he was doing, man, look, that nigga was scared, y'all. My husband was scared, y'all.
You know who he talking to.
Yo, listen. Oh my God, why did she do it? I'm about to turn that into. I'm about to turn that into one of my sounds, man. I'm about to turn that into one of my sounds. You just fucked up.
Now, my thing is this. If you want to talk to me about, you want to learn something, I don't mind teaching. The scripture said, it was prophesied that the children of Israel were supposed to go into the hands of the Amorite Canaanites. Those are the ones that are supposed to take us. What do you need? What more do you need if we are the children of Israel and we came over here to this land?
All right. God damn. Enough. So let's go back to the Q&A. Let's go back to the Q&A and see what made her crash out. Because it was actually brought on initially by the brother Seven Asar. And he really did a great job at dismantling her foolish logic. So let's take a look. Let me see.
Wait, I want to hear it. Before they do that, I got to last deal with that frankincense and myrrh
Belief system.
So
Example of origin of life theory. And get
Actually, the question directly.
is that there is
Hold on, let me find it.
Believe in your God.
but
So,
they're
so, so,
they're
so
believing.
who having
Hold on.
sex with
Let me
monkeys?
finish her. Let me finish her up.
Heart is pure as
That boy say, let me finish her up. Hold on, let me finish her up. Because he really was getting her the fuck out of there.
white snow. Man, we black over here, B. So black is beautiful, homie.
Let me go back.
what does that have to do with what I'm talking about? Why do the way Satan explain
Yeah, I'm just going to start from here and we'll just listen.
that first? That
And a lot of people that's eating vanilla, that comes from a beaver ass. Vanilla flavor. So if you like vanilla ice cream,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even let that part play. This old nigga is outside of his motherfucking mind.
ask where you're getting the flavor from.
Oh man, now I never heard that. You mean to tell me I've been eating beaver ass all summer, man? Now that's in beaver. We got to stop this
Facetious, man. Being a little facetious.
in myrrh. Oh, okay.
it's just odd how he can ask a question like that. But in Islam, you kiss a black rock. And why do you
First white snow. Man, we black.
talking about? Why do they kiss a black?
Same thing. You got that goofy belief system. Nothing wrong with them having a goofy belief system.
All right, I think we're getting close to the brother Seven Asar.
The roll with a serious question.
Somewhere else. Seven, get it off your chest. What you got, man? You got a question? Then I'm going to Naphtali and Bukwash after this one. Sar 7.
I'm here, Saw. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
I really wanted to get in on that Canaanite conversation. That's really why I jumped on. But I do have a question for Naphtali.
Yeah.
And peace to everybody on the panel and in the chat. Are you there, Queen?
Yes, yeah.
Look, and he's even trying to be respectful. He's like, hey, are you there, Queen? You know me, I ain't calling them bitch Queen. Excuse my language. I just got to be honest. I'm finna call you by your motherfucking name.
Okay. Since we outlined in evolution,
I'm
the theory
sorry.
is.
You have a question for me regarding
I
canon
do.
or evolution? Which one is it?
Well, both. But we're gonna start on evolution.
Okay, Dad, please.
Since you and Unc broke down the definition of scientific theory, and we know that the theory of evolution is backed by a body of evidence that was tested and made into a collection of facts, can you tell me the body of evidence and the collection of facts that you have for your creation theory?
Oh shit. Oh shit. See, this right here is what started it. This what started it. This is what started it. Because the truth of the matter is she's going to do her best to evade this question because she actually can't answer it. Because if you listen to what she said previously, she said, well, hey, evolution is a religion. I'm okay with my religion not being taught in school because my religion is a belief. My religion is a belief. So I'm okay with my religion not being taught in schools. So what you guys need to do is you need to admit that evolution is just the same as my religion and that is just a religion. There's no facts to back it up. So watch this.
See, that's why I say that, because science is not supposed to be based off of belief.
No, who the fuck is asking her what science is supposed to be based off? He's asking her about her religion and what fucking facts does she have to back this shit up. That's what he's asking her. But she gets into the stumbling. Well, see, that's why. Well, see, that's why. Well, see, this is and that is. No.
Science is not supposed to be based off of belief. It's supposed. That's what supposedly separated science from religion. You cannot teach religion in schools. So if you're going to teach religion, then you cannot teach your science if you're going to teach it the way that this evolution is a religion, because it requires you to believe in it. The origin of life, it does not even provide.
Look at that. She rambled so much, you guys probably forgot the question that he initially asked her. Let's go back.
The body of evidence in the was tested and made into a collection of facts. Can you tell me the body of evidence and the collection of facts that you have for your creation theory?
Can you tell me the body of facts that you have for your creationist theory? Where's the body of facts? Watch where she goes.
See, that's why I say that, because science is not supposed to be based off of belief. It's supposed. That's what.
He didn't ask you anything that had to do with science. He's asking you about where are the facts associated with your creationist narrative. Where are the facts? That's all he's asking you. Nothing more, nothing less.
Supposedly separated science from religion. You cannot teach religion in schools. So if you're going to teach religion, then you cannot teach your science if you're going to teach it the way that this evolution is a religion, because it requires you to believe.
Stop the cap.
The origin of life, it does not even provide any example of origin of life.
Stop the cap.
Besides what they got from the Sumerians. Did you see any of my presentation?
I did reluctantly listen to all of that, but so what you're saying?
He said I did reluctantly.
Is that we should believe.
Peace, what's going on, Dizali, Spiderface, Portraits, and Tiffany? I see y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Ugly Truth by Zali says, always be wary of someone who can't answer straight questions.
Exactly. It was very, very simple. Where are the facts that you can produce that are associated with your creationist narrative? Because you disagree with evolution. You disagree with it. So where are the facts associated with your theory? She goes to talking about religions and all other kind of stupid fucking nigga shit.
Nigga. Believe in something and not look at facts for proof. We should just live in belief and not live in facts. Is that what you're saying?
What it is this. There is something called a religion. I'm okay with mine being a religion. I'm okay with mine not being taught in school. The problem is you guys are not.
You know what? I wish I had the video actually queued up because this is Kent Hovind 101. This is Kent Hovind 101. Like, this is who she listens to. She listens to the likes of Kent Hovind and a lot of these creationists, white, weird creationists. Like, this is who she listens to. So this is why she says, oh, I'm okay with my religion not being taught in school. Okay, cool. Now we're past that. Can you get to some of the facts that actuate the narrative of your creationist ideology? Can you get to some of that? Well, see, the religion this and the religion that.
Shut up, bitch.
We don't want to hear that. We cool off of that.
Not okay with yours being treated the same exact way.
Hey, and let me make this clear. I want people to understand this. Just because I'm playing this particular sound,
Shut up, bitch.
I'm not calling her the B word or calling her a bitch. That's just the sound. Niggas can get it too. So when I say
Really, nigga?
nobody would have a problem with that. So you shouldn't have a problem when I say
Shut up, bitch.
or when I play the sound. I'm just trying to make that clear.
Way. Yours is a belief. Came up here, and that's pretty much what he was saying. It's a theory. And guess what? The problem is you keep trying to teach it as if it's science. Science is supposed to be based off of observable.
That's not the conversation and or the question. The question was, where are the body of facts that are associated with your creationist narrative? I got to keep reminding y'all of that because she's not answering it. And see, this is where panels go off of the fucking rails. And if I was the fucking moderator on this shit, I'm gonna be like, hold the fuck on, man. He asked you a specific question and you talking about something else. See, this is why you can't let motherfuckers believe, well, this is my show and I can do whatever the fuck I want to do and I can kick niggas off. No. The question was very fucking simple. Where are the facts that are associated with your creationist narrative? Where are they? Then she gets to bloviate and elongate her questions so much so to where it just mixes up shit to where niggas forget what she was actually talking about. Fuck that. You come on my panel, we're going to have to check that type of bullshit. This ain't your show. You can't just kick niggas off whenever the fuck you want. You want to come over here? Yeah, I'm definitely going to make sure people are respectful towards you because you took your time out to come on my panel and to, present your information. That's cool. But nigga, it ain't your show. You could just, tell me to get out of here and shut up and other niggas could just, no, that's not how shit is supposed to be ran. You did a whole presentation approximately an hour and a half long or whatever it was. And then now people are coming on here asking you questions. You're kind of dilly-dallying, tiptoeing through the fucking tulips. Nigga, no.
Science is about the facts. So guess what? I'm exposing because I'm looking at this new generation and they're coming up and they're saying that they're monkeys, that they're saying that they're apes, that they're having sexual relations with animals because they think they're monkeys. They think they're apes. But the thing is, this is actually nowhere near true. Nowhere near. We know it's a false.
So you know what, Desali? That's part of the goddamn problem. That's part of the problem is because niggas did prop her up. And let me just say, people propped her up as, an intellectual contender or she has some kind of knowledge. So when she comes on here, it makes a total fool of her goddamn self. And then people want to, ask questions or, try to figure out where she's coming from with all of this nonsense. She gets upset, crashes out, telling niggas, get off the show, get off the panel, da-da-da-da. Fuck all of that. This is an honest question. Where are the facts associated with your creationist theory? Where are they? Oh yeah, appreciate that. Now, if you do want to send your brother some love, you want to hit the Cash App, you want to hit the Super Chat, feel free to do so, and I would most certainly appreciate it. If not, you ain't got to, but it's there.
But I'm just saying, you even admit that it's nowhere near true. But
So
they're
so so
believing
so
Wait,
it.
who
but
having
hold on.
sex with
Let
monkeys?
me finish up.
Okay, let me answer that, Amber. What happened is she showed a portion in her bullshit presentation with about like 4 or 5 white women who were like convicted or got caught with bestiality. That's what she's referring to. And she's trying to say like that has something to do with evolution. Like that has something to do with evolution, which is retarded. We're gonna go back to that.
Let me finish her up because she didn't answer my question. So are we to be, I understand that you're religious, right? There's people that are religious.
I am religious, yes.
There are people that are religious that believe in evolution. So you can
Yes.
believe in God and believe in evolution. You can do that. There are people who
No,
do
you
that.
cannot. You
So
cannot.
my
Well, see, this is where I disagree with the brother Seven Asar because I don't know if he's just trying to say it as a blanket statement. What's going American Dream Peace? But you can't believe in the God of the Bible and believe in evolution because the God of the Bible tells you how man came about. The God of the Bible tells you that he himself created man out of the dust from the ground. That is contrary to evolution. So no, you can't believe in the God of the Bible and also believe in the theory of evolution as presented today. You cannot do that. You can't.
question to you again, and if I
Not my God, you can. But you can believe in the
See, she's right about that. She says, not my God. She's actually right about that. She's actually right about that. Now, if you're some kind of deist or whatever, and you believe that there's some kind of nebulous God out there just doing whatever, absolutely. If you believe in like this higher power shit that these niggas like to spout, absolutely. You can absolutely believe that there's some kind of nebulous God out there that you have no idea about, but there's something out there. And evolution also took place. You can certainly believe that, but not the God of the Bible. Ain't happening.
you can do what you want to do. But my
well,
God,
I know your God. I know you're trying to gaslight everybody to believe in your God. That's what you want. You want
no,
us to believe in
not
your
my
God and
God.
nobody else's other gods because
Those
your
are my
God is the
those are
correct God.
my
I mean, that's what you was putting in your presentation, right?
I'm just trying to
We believing in this evolution and all of this crazy stuff, but you have a foundation because you believe in your God. That's fine and dandy. I have no problem with that. What I'm asking you is, are we supposed to base our lives on belief or facts?
that's what you have to understand is that which you have to understand is that there is evidence, like the black obelisk stone.
You're
It
not
always
answering my question, sister.
you want me
Are
to.
we following belief
I
or
want to
facts?
answer it the way I want to. Don't disrespect me. I'm
Of
being
course, you're
very
not going to give me a direct answer. You're going to
nice.
dance around and go into your tirade of what you believe, but you're not going to answer my question directly.
I was giving you.
So go ahead.
All right.
Not a direct one, though. Not a direct one. You was answering the question, but you
No,
wasn't answering the
what I was
question
saying
directly.
is, every time that they say that there is tons of information to support the Bible, there's tons of data out there to
Like
showcase
what? Like what?
that black obelisk stone.
I'm
And
not
first
talking
they
about
said,
the Bible. I'm talking about the creation theory. I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm talking about the creation theory. Where's the tons of evidence that supports
You
that?
gotta answer the creation story, ma'am.
How's she going to answer the question?
What?
He keeps interrupting her.
He's not answering the
Well, she
question.
interrupted me.
He's interrupting her is because she's trying to elongate her answer to evade the goddamn question. That's what's going on. So he's not interrupting her just to bring up a different topic or to tell you how the fuck the weather is. He's interrupting her to try to put her back on track. That's the only thing that's going on. She isn't answering the question because she can't.
Me too, Elder Son. Apostle. She interrupted me as
Apostle.
well. But go ahead and answer, sis. Go ahead and answer. I won't interrupt.
It's her show.
Sir,
But
He
you
you
go
got
this
That doesn't
you
wild
got to
deny.
answer.
shit. He go this wild shit. It's her show. It's her show. No, the fuck is not her show. It's Sinetta's channel and Sinetta's show featuring Queen Naphtali. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. And the quicker Sinetta stop doing that shit, the quicker you motherfucking niggas are gonna have to start answering some goddamn questions when niggas come on there. Then nobody would be afraid to come on the goddamn show or the panel if they know they can't get kicked off if they're not being disrespectful. They just don't want to answer this particular question, so niggas get kicked the fuck off. Yo, hit the like button real quick, man. If you on your phone, bring down the chat, hit the like, and bring it back. It's real simple. If you on your phone, bring down the chat, hit the like, and bring it back. Let's go.
The
Answer
fact that she
yourself.
interrupted me, just because it's her show, she's still interrupted.
Sir,
Yeah.
you coming on here, you're very upset. I know you're upset because
I'm not upset at all. I'm asking questions that you don't want to answer, obviously.
See, this is always the bullshit escapist route. And what they try to do, they try to obfuscate everything that's going on instead of just answering the question. Just answer the goddamn question, and the conversation can flow. But instead, they're going back and forth about who's not answering the question, and you're mad, and this and this and that. It's going into somewhere crazy. Answer the motherfucking question, nigga.
Stop cutting me
It went
off.
over your head. She answered your question.
She is not over my
She didn't answer the question, and it went over nobody's fucking head.
No,
head,
she did not
Apostle.
answer the man question. She
She
didn't
did not.
answer his
She
question.
didn't give me a direct answer. She answered the
Yes, she
question.
did.
She had a whole bunch of word salad, but she didn't give me a direct answer.
Can I ask you a question? When the last time you had a
And that's
monkey at your
fact.
family reunion? When last time a monkey was at anybody's family reunion up here? And where's the middle monkey?
Is that a serious question?
Well, that's what
Quinai?
you believe in. When was the
Is
last
that a
time you had
serious
a monkey
question?
at the
So now you're asking me
So,
foolish
no, it is
questions
a serious
because you
I'm
don't
gonna ask
like
you to shut
you
your
don't
mouth for a
like
second. I'm gonna ask you to be quiet
you
for a
don't like what
second
I
and
study.
let me get
Now
the
you're
question
asking me
out.
foolish
Hold on,
questions. That is a
everybody,
foolish question.
hold
That's
on.
not a serious one.
Everybody, hold on. Naphtali, handle your business. He is talking to you, Naphtali. All right, you the new school of thought. So he's bringing the question to you.
She's the new school of pseudo. This woman is awful, extremely awful. And it's just like what the brother Dazali said. It's like niggas propped her up, you know what I'm saying, and tried to play with her like she really got some motherfucking knowledge and that she knows anything. When in actuality, she fucking doesn't. Like she knows nothing. She knows nothing. And I'm not trying to say that to disrespect the sister. That's not the aim nor goal of my show or what I'm trying to do. But what I am trying to say is
Stop it. Get some help.
because it's apparent. It's apparent.
Go ahead, Asar. We can move on.
No. Hold on. You guys getting my husband upset. He's back here. You gonna hear him.
Oh shit. There it is, y'all. There it is. Y'all are getting my husband upset. Fuck is you talking about we getting your husband upset? What are you talking about? We're getting your husband upset. Well, why ain't that nigga on the motherfucking show? Why is he sitting and playing the motherfucking background? Like, why is he not on the show? Like, come on. You know, I'm not trying to disrespect the brother, you know, her husband or whatever. But it's like, come on. Nigga, jump on the motherfucking show. Defend your woman if that's what you're trying to do. Defend her honor or whatever the fuck it is that, you know, you saying in the background. Your husband is getting upset. Oh, he's getting upset, y'all. Yeah, the nigga, her husband is in the background, looking in the mirror, throwing punches in the air like fucking Cuba Gooding Jr. Like the niggas in the background just throwing punches aimlessly in the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. Like, nigga, get on the fucking panel and defend your woman and all of this other wild shit that you claim. Like, niggas, yeah. Come on, man.
Right, relax, please. Okay. Please don't get him involved. All right. The thing is this, I can handle my own.
That nigga ain't never came on a goddamn show. What the fuck you talking about? Don't get him involved. Don't get him involved. He ain't never came on the show. Fuck is niggas talking about? Like, y'all gotta stop this madness. Don't get him on. Yeah, he's crazy. Y'all. Okay, yeah. Shut the fuck up. The same nigga that damn near shit himself when a nigga saw a dead body. The fuck?
I can handle it myself. This is what it is, okay? I can handle it. Don't get him involved. I got this. So the thing.
Listen, she's really. If you heard what she just said, listen to what she just said.
All right. The thing is this, I can handle my own. I can handle it myself. This is what it is, okay? I can handle it. Don't get him involved.
What she's really doing is she's speaking to the panel, but she's actually talking to him. She said, okay, don't worry about it. I got it. She's really talking to that nigga. She's really saying, don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't trip. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. It's okay. I got it. This is what she's talking to that nigga. She ain't talking to us. She talking to us through. She's talking through us to get to that nigga. Telling that nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Let me do this. I know you made this bullshit fucking PowerPoint that I gotta go out here and fucking parrot, looking like a goddamn fool. Obama. This is what's going on.
I got this. So the thing is this, sir. The thing is, don't interrupt me or kick him off. The thing is this. There is something called belief and there's something called religion. Mine is a belief. It requires you to believe in it. Go away. Yours is too. You're just upset that it's been exposed. Exactly. Yours is being exposed.
You heard that? You heard that? She said, yours has been exposed. Exactly. That's the nigga talking in her ear. That's the nigga talking in her ear.
Exactly.
See?
That is been it.
Listen. I want y'all to hear this. Nobody's talking and she's saying exactly. Who the fuck do you think she's talking to? She's talking to that nigga.
Go away. Yours is too.
She's trying to I'm telling you, she's speaking to us through us, and she's talking to that nigga. She's saying, go away. Listen, man, if you her husband and you that motherfucking nigga that was scared to motherfucking death, bro, she's asking you to go the fuck away.
You're just upset that it's been exposed. Exactly.
Who the fuck said anything? Why would you? Exactly. That's that nigga in the background saying wild shit. And she's just agreeing with it. This is the nigga that made her crash out. This is the nigga that's in the background feeding her a whole bunch of shit. She got so upset because this nigga's getting mad. Niggas on the panel is asking her a whole bunch of questions that she cannot answer. Niggas in the chat is laughing. Luckily, I wasn't listening to it live, so I couldn't be sitting on there banging. So she's just getting frustrated every which motherfucking way, knowing that this shit sounds dumber than a motherfucker. So she lost it. She lost it, y'all. She lost it.
Yours is being exposed. The truth is finally
no
starting
answer to it. That was a waste of time.
What?
All right, y'all. She answered the question. You ain't gotta like it. We gotta move on. All right.
You damn right. We got Columbo on the goddamn case. But it's real though. Like, come on, man. I speak Negro. I speak Negro. You mean to tell me you never been like on the phone and shit, and your girl is talking to customer service, you be like, tell them this. Hey, but what about this shit happen? You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like she ain't getting to it fast enough. Well, tell them this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's going on.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
That's what's going on, bruh.
Now I got Bakwash.
Go. Kick him off, please.
I got Bakwash and Naphtali. So what I want to do right quick is I'm going to drop everybody, but y'all can still hear the conversation.
And let me just say this, in turn, women do that shit to us too. They be in the background. Well, honey, tell them about how da-da-da-da-da. I be like, God damn it, I'm finna get to it. Shit, just chill. Y'all know about da-da-da-da-da. God damn. Shit. Just let me talk to the people. Here, you want to talk to them? And you just give her the phone. Here, man, you talk to the people. God damn, I'm not finna be your motherfucking parakeet. Here, man. And you just hand her the phone. Here, just talk to the people. God damn. You keep telling me what the fuck to say. Why you ain't call her? You know this shit fucked up, and you waited 2 goddamn days for me to get home, and now this shit all fucked up. And then you questioning me. Did you call so-and-so? Did you call so? I ain't called yet, but I'm going to call. And then when I do call, you all in my motherfucking ear. Did you tell him about the refrigerator and how it was looking? God damn it, man. Give me a chance. I'm finna tell him about this shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Shit be crazy. Yeah, I'ma tell him. I'm just, you may be talking to a brother, you know what I'm saying, or a nice sister on the what you call it line, customer service line, and they just may be cool. So you just kind of, feeling them out. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn. Where you from? Oh, yeah. So. Oh, yeah. I'm from around those parts. Yeah, man. Cool, man. But yeah, let's get into this business we gotta handle. You ain't getting to it fast enough. So she got, all in your motherfucking ear, all in your goddamn ear. Everybody who got a woman, a wife, whatever, a husband, nigga, that shit done happened before. You like, God damn, just let me talk to the nigga. Oh, you was too nice to that nigga. What the fuck you mean? They said they ain't coming out to Thursday. I would have had them niggas over here tomorrow. Like, come on, stop it. But let's get back to it.
Because I don't want people jumping in. This is between Naphtali and Bakwash right now. I'll let y'all back up.
All right, so Seven Asar started it, but this is where it's about to get elevated.
To ask questions. All right, so Bakwash and Naphtali, where do y'all want to start off at?
Okay, I just want to say this. I always love a conversation, but this is not going to be you sit here and ask me questions all night.
This is not going to be you sit here and ask me questions all night, even though I was the person for the last hour and a half to 2 hours that just did a fucking presentation trying to teach you. So now when the pupil begins to ask questions to the fucking teacher, no, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. When the fuck has your teacher ever told you from kindergarten to high school to college, when has your teacher ever said, hey, this is not going to be the time to where you're just going to ask me questions. I'm going to ask some questions too. What? The fuck? The pupil has fucking questions and you say, no. I know I just did this presentation, but nah, this ain't what this is. Nobody's motherfucking home, nigga.
You talking to me?
I am. You're not going to sit here and ask me questions. We're going to ask each other questions, and we're going to answer each other's questions. Is that fair? Is that fair, right? You can ask me a question, I ask you one, right? That's fair.
No, it's not fair. You just did a whole motherfucking 2-hour joint. If niggas just want to ask you questions, the questions that you ask this person, it could be, clarifying questions like, what do you mean by this? Or what do you mean by that? But this ain't no fucking two-way street. What the fuck is you talking about? You're supposed to be the teacher. You're supposed to be the new school of thought. But now you don't even want to think.
That's all I say.
It's fair, but you come off as if you're answering questions straight up, and you don't. That the brother Asar was right. You do not answer straight questions. I've been asking you questions for a minute, and luckily Sanetta took off Qanab, because usually Qanab puts on his cape and white shoes and saves you. But you are not on the FOPE, and there's nobody here to save you today. You understand what I'm saying? So you do not answer questions. You even when
go ahead. Let's start.
You didn't have to cut me off.
there you go.
Let's start. Go ahead. Start.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, hold on. So it won't be no interruptions. Naphtali, are you good with 5 minutes apiece? Yes or no? Or 3 minutes, whatever y'all want.
No,
so
2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece. 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
Let him get he has it.
See, this is where Sarnetta messed up at. This is what Sarnetta messed up at. He was supposed to say, "Hey, sister, you just did an hour and a half, 2 hour lecture. Why can't the brother ask you questions to try to figure out what's really going on with your doctrine or what's really happening? Why do it needs to be 2 minutes for you, 2 minutes for him? It's being looked at as a debate when in actuality it's not a debate. You just did a presentation."
And he has to go ahead. You go first, Prakash. Here you go. Back. Boom.
My question to you, starting with this.
No question. You go first. Teach.
I'm not teaching nothing. I'm asking you. You're here. I'm here to ask you questions, and you're going to answer the questions I'm asking. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to attack you
as well, Naphtali. Once you answer the question,
yeah, if you want, I'm just asking you a question. I'm not trying to attack you. Just answer the questions, and then if you don't, my question to you,
she's confused. I'm convinced at this point she's confused. She doesn't understand what YouTube video she's in. She doesn't understand where she is at this particular moment in time. She doesn't know where the fuck she's at. She doesn't know where she's at right now, if I'm being honest. Go ahead, teach. Teach what? This is the Q&A.
My first question to you is, how do you substantiate and back up that America is the land of Ham with scripture first? How do you back that up with scripture first?
All right, so here's the first question. How do you back up this nonsense you were talking about with scripture first? With scripture first. Let's rewind it so we can get her not answering again.
And then if you don't, my first question to you is, how do you substantiate and back up that America is the land of Ham with scripture first? How do you back that up with scripture first?
All right, let us speak.
All right, I think I may put a poll in the YouTube chat. I think I may put a poll. Who thinks she's actually gonna answer this fucking question with scripture? Yeah, you know what? Let me put the poll up. Who thinks she's gonna answer this question with scripture?
Because without cutting off, let it go.
America is the land of Ham. Well, the name of America actually comes from the Amorite name. It actually comes from the Amorite name. I actually did a video on it. I invite you guys to come down to my channel. It's actually a video I did on it. And it actually breaks down. See, the Babylonians, they actually have different like islands. They call them islands in the Bible and in scripture. And so America is just one of, it says the land.
So we're about 15 seconds into this answer, and she's doing what she always does. She's not answering the question. Just go to the scripture where it says or alludes to what the fuck you're talking about. Shouldn't it be very simple to just, if you know this, shouldn't it just be very simple to just go to the scripture? Oh yeah, that's easy. 2 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse never. Just go to that shit. But you can't because it's bullshit you fucking made up.
And of Babylon. Babylonians were the Hamites, right? Or were the Babylonians the Hamites?
And then she asks a fucking question. Why are you asking him a question when you should be answering with scripture what the fuck his question is? How is this that difficult? How is this that difficult?
Are the Babylonians Hamites?
The Babylonians, I'm trying to...
See, he fell for it. He fell for it. He fell for it. I wouldn't have answered that shit. I would have been like, sister, I'm waiting on the scripture. Sister, I'm waiting on the scripture. This is why she tries to elongate her fucking answers. because she doesn't have a fucking answer. His question was very clear.
Answer you.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to answer you.
I said,
The Babylonians were Hamites, but that Babylon wasn't in America. The Babylon that's written about in Revelations 18.
She's so fucking dumb. She's trying to equate biblical Hamites to fucking Native Americans. She's trying to equate biblical Hamites to Native Americans. And this is what's so sad, is because biblically the Hamites would be the Northeast Africans. The Hamites wouldn't even be the Sub-Saharan Africans, West Africans, wouldn't even be those people at all. None of those people are ever mentioned in the Bible. It's always the Northeast Africans. And you want to know why? It's because the stupid, sad, savage motherfuckers in the Bible had no idea that these parts of the world even existed when they wrote this garbage. They had no idea that these places actually existed. And since it was already written down, what they try to do is they try to fit it into the narrative. They had no idea that fucking America existed. They had no idea that China and Eastern Europe existed. At the time they was writing this shit, they had no idea. To these people, it wasn't discovered yet. To them, it wasn't discovered yet to them.
That's spiritual Babylon, which is reference to America. That's not talking about ancient Babylon. So there's just two different Babylons. The ancient Babylon.
And this nigga so fucking stupid. He's saying that America is spiritual Babylon. How the fuck can this shit be spiritual Babylon when these people didn't fucking know this shit existed? It's just retarded all the way around. Both of these motherfuckers are dumb, by the way.
Babylon was destroyed by the Persians and Medes. Correct?
well, that's the way that you interpreted that. But the thing is that the Babylonians were indeed the Amorite Canaanites. And the scriptures talk about the land of the Babylon. It talks about the Babylonians and how the Babylonians were going to come back and they were going to rule. And everybody knows that the Babylonians were the ones who the children of Israel saved. The children of Israel saved the Canaanites. They were supposed to destroy all the Canaanites.
I'm going to be honest. I wish she had turned her camera on when she started to rage quit so we could actually see her face. But she just got this picture up here. I wish she actually turned her camera on so we could see her face, just so we can look into her eyes. So, because you know, you can pretty much tell when a motherfucker bullshit. You can pretty much tell when a motherfucker bullshit. And she was most certainly BSing the people with this.
And they did not. The Most High, what the Most High did was that he would, the children of Israel would forget the Most High, and they would stop worshiping the Most High. And what would they do? They'll go in there and worship the gods of the Canaanites. And what the Most High would do is he would just put us in the captivity of the Canaanites, specifically the Amorites. And he'll say, all right, now you are now the servants of the Amorites. And then what happens is after we get out of that, we repent. Then the Most High does is he takes the Canaanites, he puts them back down, and then he gives us their land. And that's what's getting ready to happen again. We're getting ready to take everything they built, everything they created.
So these Israelites are about to just take everything from these other people, what they built, what they discovered, what they came up with. They're just gonna take all of that shit. But she's upset because she's in a motherfucking food line with her husband trying to get a cheesesteak or whatever the fuck it is, and she's upset and hates black men because of all of this other shit that's going on. But you're hoping that this happens to another fucking group of people. See, this reminds me a lot of the fucking stupid Trump voters that wanted the fucking Hispanics and Mexicans and people from south of the border. They wanted them gone so bad until their food stamps got taken away, until their fucking health care got taken away, and then they just screamed bloody fucking Mary. You want all of this bad shit to happen to these, whoever the fuck these Canaanites are. You want all of this bad shit to happen to them. But when a nigga gets shot in front of you and then there's a dead body or whatever the fuck, you screaming Bloody Mary and oh my God, I'm scared to live in my own house. I can't even live in my own city. My husband was scared, y'all. How the fuck you think the Canaanites gonna feel when God supposedly comes down and kill all of these fucking Canaanites just to give it to a fucking ragtag group of you motherfucking niggas? How do you think that the Canaanites are gonna feel?
As usual, this is nothing new. And I'm glad I'm actually getting a chance to speak with one of you guys, because this happens over and over and over and over and over again. When you look at the was it Jabin? King Jabin, he had the Canaanite, the children of Israel for.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. If you're on your phone, bring the chat down, hit the like, pull it back. You know what it is.
About 40 years. What happened is that we got in trouble. We repented. The Most High said, all right, you can have the land. We got the land, and we lived in the land. We took over their land, and then after that, you guys started to marry their women, having children with them again, and then you started to worship their gods, walking around with the big star on your face, and walking around with their gods and all that kind of stuff, talking about it's the lily and the Star of David. You walking around doing all that stuff, and you talking about their women, and Esau's a so-called white man, even though Esau married nothing but Canaanite women. I don't know how that happens. That's a good question. Can I ask you a question? How is Esau white?
I'm gonna say here first. I'm not gonna go from here first. You understand? Everything you. Can I speak, or you want to say something? Everything you said happened in the East. Everything you said did not happen in the Americas. So my initial question to you is, show with scripture that America is the land of Ham. You went about the Babylonians, you went into what Israel sinned and married strange women and so on and so forth. All that happened in the East. So I'm asking you with scripture, show me how America is Babylon, because the only way you can even kind of substantiate that is Revelation in the 18th chapter in the New Testament. And that's not talking about ancient Babylon. That's talking about America. And ancient Babylon was destroyed by the Persians and Medes. You understand? In Revelations 18, that's not ancient Babylon. So
see, the problem with this sister is she doesn't understand history, especially biblical history. She doesn't understand it. I would bet, me personally, I would bet that she's never read that fucking book cover to cover. I would bet she's never done it.
I need you to show me with scripture how America is ancient Babylon or the land of Ham. Can you do that?
See, it's called Mystery Babylon, right? This is what this whole thing is about, Babylon.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? It was very simple. Can you do it with scripture? Not one time did this woman bring the goddamn scripture. Not one time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Not one time.
This whole thing is about Babylon, and Babylon are the Canaanite Amorites. Which are Hamites? What more do you need? Mystery Babylon.
Canaanite Amorites. She just amalgamated two different groups of fucking people just to make her point, which she didn't even make a point. Like she's trying to explain to you her logic because she has to amalgamate two groups of people to do it. She has to do that. If that's the case, if you could just bring the Amorites and the Canaanites and just smash them the fuck together, well then why can't we just smash together the Israelites and the fucking Hamites? Why can't we do that? If we're gonna use your busted logic, why can't we just smash together the Israelites with the goddamn Hamites and just call them whatever the fuck we want to call them? This woman does not understand biblical history. She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. She's just wrong.
Denied.
Babylon is what this whole thing is about. It's about spiritual Babylon, mystery Babylon. This country is mystery Babylon, spiritual Babylon. It all goes back to the Canaanites. It all goes back to the Hamites.
No, it's not. It cannot be both. It cannot be both. Because during the time when they were writing this, they were talking about physical Babylon. They were talking about physical Babylon that actually exists. But when they talked about spiritual Babylon, they was talking about a place or a country that would take the place of Babylon during that day. Not in the same time, but they were saying that Babylon would rise up, and then there's another country that we don't know of that will take their place and become greater than them. This is why these crazy niggas say, hey, Mystery Babylon is America. This is why they say that. This is why the stupid niggas of today prophesy that shit. Because they said there's going to be a greater nation. That's Mystery Babylon. You don't know your fucking Bible. You do not know your Bible. Mystery Babylon was going to be a new thing that was going to take over the current day, at that time, the current day Babylon. So you can't just mash them the fuck together. You can't do that. You haven't read your Bible, sister. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And like I said, the name America originates from the Amorites.
So you can't.
Huh? So
you, good.
So
I'm sorry.
I just said that. So can I now?
And she's wrong on that again. I don't know why these pseudos do this. America comes from Amorites. What the fuck are you talking about? The Amorites had no fucking idea that this different place on the face of the earth. These motherfuckers didn't even know the globe was round. They didn't even know that the shit underneath their goddamn feet was actually round in structure. They had no fucking idea. They had zero idea of this shit.
Ask you a question?
Wait. So I want to make it clear. So you can't substantiate that America is Babylon. You just doing the word salad like the brother was mentioned earlier.
It's Babylon has islands. Babylon has islands.
What the fuck? Babylon has islands? Hey, ma'am, excuse me. Do you know where the fuck Babylon is? Yo, she's confused as hell. She don't know where Babylon is. She doesn't know where the fuck Babylon is. And furthermore, to call America a goddamn island, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker walking on two goddamn feet. What are you talking about? Babylon has islands. You would call North America as great and as big as it fucking is. You're trying to tell me that this is a fucking island? Are you that fucking dumb? No. Babylon has islands.
Shut up, bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is make up as you go.
And the scriptures, when you go into Revelations, it tells us that we're going to be in captivity by the Babylonian.
So we were
spiritual Babylon.
I wish he would have pressed her on this Babylon has island shit. This woman has no fucking idea where physical Babylon is. So does she think like Mystery Babylon is like fucking Hawaii or something? That it has islands? Like, what is she talking about? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? See, this is why I can't get on panels like this. I can't do it. Niggas gonna say, yo, Qube, you disrespectful, this and this and that. Yo, damn, why did you say that? You're being a little bit too rough, a little bit too harsh. Fuck that. You sound dumb as fuck. because she just tried to mishmash Mystery Babylon with actual Babylon, but it's also trying to say Babylon is on some fucking island some goddamn where, but it's also saying that Babylon is America. It's crazy.
And just all through scripture.
So
all through scripture, it says, choose today who you're going to serve. So the God said we're going, please do not cut me off.
Oh, please don't cut her off, because she's about to get to that scripture that you asked her for. She's about to get to that, right?
I'm trying to answer your question.
Sister, I'm not cutting you off. You're over dramatic.
You're just excited. Just relax.
I'm not excited. Like you told the brother, he's angry. I'm not. He wasn't angry. I'm not excited.
I'm just joking with you. It's all right. All is well. So the thing is this. Listen to me.
Oh, now she's joking, y'all. This is her idea of a fucking joke. What a cruel joke.
Just listen to me.
Cruel and unusual.
Spiritual Babylon is what we're talking about. Mystery Babylon. We're supposed to be in captivity. We're supposed to be worshiping. The Most High said, choose today who you're going to serve. Either it be the gods of the who? The Amorites. Why are the Amorites relevant? We're worshiping their God right now. Saturn. Saturn's day comes from the...
You notice something about these pseudos? They never mention none of these other motherfuckers, the Girgashites and these other motherfucking ites, and they never mention none of these other people. They never mention the Jebusites, the Girgashites, the thisite, the thatite, last night, tomorrow night. They never mention none of this bullshit. It's always these two particular things, and she had to mishmash and smash them together to make some motherfucking sense. Wrong.
Amorite, Canaanite, it comes from the Babylonian, the Sumerians. They talk about the primordial soup. I was just teaching on that. That comes from the Sumerian. Who are the Sumerians? Where did the Sumerians come from? It comes from who? The Babylonian, which were the Amorite Canaanites. So when do I get to ask you a question?
So you're saying that America...
See, at this point, she's wanting to ask a question so she can change the subject. She's not trying to ask a question to stay on this particular topic. So this is what's infuriating her, because she can ask a question to change the topic, and he's attempting to stay on her motherfucking helmet, as he should. She wants to ask a question to change the topic. Well, when can I ask a question? You can ask a question now. Ask a question now, but don't try to change the subject, which we know she wants to do. Nigga, no.
It's spiritual Babylon, and you're equating that with the customs of...
When do I get to ask him a question? I don't know how much
we got time. Are we in a hurry? You can ask me 100 questions after I finish.
I never get it. When do I? But that's fair though. You get to just question me, but I need to know, when do I get a chance to ask a question?
Let her ask a question, because
I thought we were the fucking pupils. I thought we were the pupils. I thought you were the motherfucker with all of the scruples, and you had all of the fucking information, and you were the teacher, you were queen, and all of this other motherfucking nigga shit. Nigga. I thought you had it all figured out. Why can't we pick your brain and figure this shit out?
Let her ask the question.
That's a question. That's a way. That's a way of getting out of what I was saying. That's her way of getting out of it. You understand?
That's exactly what she's trying to do. Because if you allow her to ask a question, she's not going to talk about this particular subject. She's not going to talk about this particular subject.
The whole thing.
Hold on. Let's check out this scripture. What is this? Jay Myers, peace to you. I don't think I've ever seen you over here before, but let's check out what Jay Myers has to say.
Jay Myers says, Judah married Canaan, Ham, Numbers 26 hours 21 minutes, and the sons of Pharez were, of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Hamal, the family of the Hamulites.
That's amazing, brother. I appreciate that, Jay. Why the fuck they never talk about the Hezronites? Why they never talk about the Hezronites? Why is that? That's crazy. These people are sick.
Was the question I was asking you, to prove that America is Babylon. That's what for over a year I've been trying to get that out to you. And clearly you're not proving that. You're just saying you're talking about spiritual Babylon. So spiritual Babylon doesn't make America the land of Ham. Clearly it doesn't make America the land of Ham. Then you said we would go into captivity under the Babylonians. That didn't happen in America. That didn't happen in America. That's far out east. Didn't happen in America. So you're not answering any of the questions, not thoroughly, that I'm asking you. But before you ask your question, that you mentioned about America getting its name from I think you said the Canaanites. I could be wrong on that. Because I was always taught.
She said the Amorites. She said America got its name from the Amorites. This is what the fuck she said.
That the word America comes from Amerigo Vespucci's. Do you have proof that the America is an African word, or it comes from the Canaanites or the Hittites? I don't remember what you said exactly, but it was definitely something Hamitic. Can you prove that America comes from, somewhere outside of Amerigo Vespucci's? Can you back that up? And then you can ask your question after that. Nathali? You're muted, Nathali. You got to unmute yourself.
So right now at this point, she's conferring with her husband, and she's confused as fuck. She can't answer the question.
Nathali. Sister, you got to unmute yourself.
Call it on Naphtali.
All right, while she's trying to get that together, I just simply want to say that ancient Babylon...
No, I'm not getting anything together. The thing is that you guys want me to teach, and my husband is not very happy with that. But guess what?
Nobody's asking you to teach. He's asking you to answer a fucking question. He's waiting on an answer to his question, not a bullshit statement, not some fallacious, garbage ass fucking soliloquy. Not you to come up with some. No, he's waiting on an answer.
Okay, you asked me a question, I got it, baby, and she's gonna give it to you. Hurry.
I got it, baby, and she gonna give it to you. Why is she talking about herself in the third person? This sounds like something her husband said. You got it, baby, and you're gonna give it to her.
It is right here. Share my screen, son. Now let's go.
Let's go.
You want to hear some stuff? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll do it. I didn't come on here about this, but I'll do it. When I did my video on the Canaanites, you were nowhere to be found. But that's okay. Here it is. You want to talk about it? Here it is.
Oh, God. Please don't make me throw up in my fucking mouth.
The true name of America. Can you see my screen? It's Amorica. It's the true name of America.
Hey, listen. I need one of those little discretionary notes that people put up. This shit is pseudo as fuck. Don't believe it is garbage. This is trash. The true name of America is Amuraka. God damn.
Let's go. Welcome to America, the land of the serpent god. In his book, The New World Order, the ancient plan of the secret societies, William T. Steele shows that America was called initially the land of the plumed feathered serpents by the Indians of Peru.
Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Let's analyze that, because you're very fucking ignorant, ma'am. So the people of Peru who are in South America today, how the fuck do the people in South America get to name a part of the continent that they've never fucking traversed? Excuse me, ma'am. Why the fuck would the people of Peru who are in today's South America get to name a portion of land that they've probably never even seen before? Never even fucking traversed. They get to name that shit? They get to name it. So just because there's some land under their goddamn feet, they get to just name everything that was in Canada, everything that is in America today. They get to name it? How fucking stupid are you? Right, Strap. This is goofball fucking scholarship. This is why when they talk about Ham, they don't talk about the sub-Saharan Africans. They don't talk about West Africans. They have no idea what the fuck the West Africans were doing in that fucking Bible. Because the people that wrote this shit never traversed that land. They never traversed it. So how the fuck can somebody in Peru call this shit Amu Ra Ka, and this is the name of the whole goddamn land? It makes no sense. Talking out of your fucking ass.
He says that the chief god of the Mayan Indians in Central America was Quetzalcoatl, Kukulkan.
Oh, watch this. Ain't it weird that in Central America it was Quetzalcoatl, Kukulkan, but in North America they had different motherfucking gods? Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird that they called the shit fucking Turtle Island in North America, but in South America they're calling it Amu Ra Ka? You're a fucking idiot, lady. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Everything about your presentation is disjointed. It's ridiculous. This person said that, so it must just apply to everything. And shut up.
The plum-feathered serpent, your people. In Peru, this god was called Amoru.
Why does it say in Peru? Why is it talking about a specific portion of the landmass? Why is it talking about a specific portion of the landmass? Why is it not equating it to the entire Americas? Now, if you are smart enough, you do understand that the Americas also include the islands such as Cuba as we know it today, Haiti as we know it today. Why the fuck is it not including that? You want to know why? It's because this is called bird brain scholarship. It's called bird brain scholarship. She's done no fucking research. She's done no research whatsoever. She's Googled some shit. It said something, and you can even tell because look at the PowerPoint. It's shoddy. Her PowerPoint is shoddy. This is some shit she copied and pasted from somewhere else. Listen, let me help y'all out. I'm going to show you the mark of shoddy research. This is always the mark that you can always tell of shoddy research. You're going to find links to where it's blue. You're going to find blue links. This isn't something that you actually typed up. This is something that you copied and pasted from another website. If you actually wrote this shit to what the fuck you're talking about and actually had an original thought based off what you read, you would not have fucking these blue links. You just won't. You know where your blue links will be? They will be at the bottom of your PowerPoint. This is how I be looking at niggas on Sidnetta, and I always see these fucking blue links. I always see this shoddy fucking scholarship. That's just copy and paste. Because, hey, Earth the stupid, you know what happens when you copy and paste? It also copies the fucking link. It also copies the link. So this is how we know none of this came from your fucking mind. You didn't actually read the fucking content and then do a PowerPoint. You didn't read the content and then explain it in your own words. You're too lazy for that. You niggas got lazy fucking scholarship. All of you niggas. Every single one of you niggas. You got lazy fucking scholarship. If you actually read this shit that you claiming that you fucking read, you would be able to put 2 or 3 paragraphs, excuse me, 1 or 2 paragraphs on a goddamn PowerPoint page, and it won't be word for word from some other shit. Lazy scholarship. Lazy. Trash. You mean to tell me you can't quote what someone else said in the middle of some shit that come on, stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Territory was known as Omoruka. Get it right. You talking to me. Bow down to the queen and kiss my feet.
Nobody ain't kissing them ashy ass motherfucking bow-legged pigeon-toed motherfucking feet. Girls, have several motherfucking seats. What's wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? Kiss your feet. We gonna leave that to your scary ass husband. We gonna leave it to that nigga. And you on here talking shit, trying to be disrespectful to niggas. Kiss my motherfucking feet. As she probably pigeon-toed for real.
God was called Amaru, and the territory was known as Amoruka. Get it right. You talking to me? Bow down to the queen and kiss my feet. I know what I'm talking about.
No, the fuck you don't, and that's part of the goddamn problem is that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Cause these same stupid motherfucking niggas, you know what niggas will say? They'll be like, "Oh man, this is the swastika." We've heard all of that pseudo shit from these niggas. Well, see, the swastika was already around in ancient times. Hitler didn't do nothing new. He got this from the ancient peoples. What? You niggas are dumb.
Amoruka in America. The snake deity of the Mayan was Kukulkan, the plum-feathered serpent. In Peru, this god was called Amaru, and the territory known as Amaruka. Amaruka is literally...
Why is the territory of Kukulkan only fucking Peru? Genius. Hey, genius. Why is the territory, like you just said, let's rewind it.
The Mayan was Kukulkan, the plum-feathered serpent. In Peru, this god was called Amaru, and the territory known as Amaruka.
Why the fuck is this territory only Peru? Why doesn't it extend to North America, as we call it today, or Canada? Why doesn't it extend there? You want to know why? It's because you're a fucking pseudo. You're a fucking pseudo. You haven't done any fucking research on the Native Americans that were here in North America, or the United States as we call it today, or Canada as we call it today. You haven't done any research on those people or their gods. So what you did was you went down to fucking Peru, you saw some shit that looked like it made sense, and you just stretched it over the entire fucking continent. You fucking imbecile. This is what you did. You took the god of Peru and you stretched it over the entire fucking continent of America as we call it today. You fucking idiot. You are not smart. You are just not. You're just not. And like Dizali said, the part of the fucking problem is niggas is building you up like you something that you ain't. You're fucking not. You're actually a fucking idiot for real, if we're being honest. You're actually lazy. You're actually lazy. Because you wouldn't have stopped at Peru. You would have actually went on to what we call the United States today. And you would have looked at all of those different cultures, and you would have saw what their gods were. You would have went to Canada and saw what their gods were. You would have went even further to Alaska and saw what they had, but you didn't do it. You stopped just so you could try to make this bullshit fucking point. You're not intelligent. You're just not.
Amaruka is literally translated as the land of the son of the serpents. The name of America was derived from Amaruka instead of after the explorer Amerigo Vespucci. Get your lying ass on somewhere, truck driver. Amaru in the Colombian on somewhere.
Hold on.
Truck driver. Amaru in the Colombian traditions, the great. Be quiet now, because I'm doing this. You won't.
So now I just gotta say it. This fucking disgusting piece of shit is job shaming this nigga and calling him a fucking truck driver. Hey, Earth the fucking stupid. Earth the stupid. If it wasn't for the fucking truck drivers, guess what? You won't be able to get your motherfucking weave. If it's not for the truck drivers, you won't be able to get that Infamil or whatever the fuck you got for your little babies. If it wasn't for truck drivers, you won't be able to get none of this shit that that you're able to go into the store to get. So you can laugh at truck drivers all the fuck you want, but understand that truck drivers, if they were to fucking stop tomorrow, bitch, you would stop. You would stop tomorrow too. It's always weird to me how people want to job shame and want to laugh at other people and what the fuck they do or don't do. But let truck drivers stop fucking driving trucks tomorrow. Let truck drivers stop fucking driving trucks tomorrow, and I want to see how well you fare. I want to see how well you fare. If truck drivers as a whole said, you know what, fuck this shit, we need more money, and we ain't going to work. I want to see where the fuck you're going to get your bananas, any of this shit that you use to cook or whatever. I want to see where you're going to get it from. Everything that's in these goddamn stores, it is loaded onto a goddamn truck and it is unloaded into that fucking store that you wobble your motherfucking ass into. You niggas got some motherfucking nerve. You got some motherfucking nerve to try to job shame a nigga because he working this type of job or that type of job. You got some motherfucking nerve. This is why when the brothers and sisters went on strike at the goddamn port, this is why they figured that shit out after 2 or 3 days, because they understood everything coming through this port, America needs this shit. America doesn't produce anything anymore. How the fuck do you think that your stupid ass can eat guacamole and have oranges and all of this shit throughout the goddamn year? Is it the sheer grace of God? No. It's because truck drivers bring it to your municipality or wherever the fuck. Like, come on, stop playing. Like, that's so disrespectful, bro.
Want me to do it? You got it. Amoru. Amoru, here it is. This is where the name America comes from. Your people are the Amorite Canaanite. Their god was the plum-feathered serpent, the Kokukan. This is where the name comes from. Okay? Canaanites also know.
Okay, so now we into the stupid shit. So let's back up. Let's back up, cause she got real stupid. She got real stupid before that. Let's get into her presentation. She got real stupid. So when we look at her presentation, the shit was so fucking disjointed. Nothing had anything to do with anything else. Yeah, let me see if I can find the part which. Yeah. Let's start here. This is a great place to start.
To come clean, but remember, they're mythomaniacs. They're liars. We also have sentence skulls and putting pig teeth in their mouths. The desperation for these people, right? So mental illness is on the rise in America.
Look at dummy.
We have here a Mississippi woman was sentenced for unnatural intercourse with a dog. We have another woman, Las Vegas woman, admits to bestiality. We also have an Oklahoma woman who was arrested for allegedly having sexual intercourse with a dog. And then we have a Florida influencer arrested for having sex with a dog for $500. Now, mind you, all of this happened this year, not too long ago, and it keeps happening.
Now, all of these people are white. All of these people are white. I'm not saying anything about white people or whatever, but what we see is all of these people are white that are doing this shit. But for some reason, she's trying to say that believing in evolution is causing these weirdo fucking white people to have sex with their pets, their animals. This is like what the sense she's trying to make of this. If she ever spoke to anybody with any authority, they would have her admit it for this type of stupid shit that she's saying? Who draws that conclusion? And if you ask any of these goddamn white women, they would say, yeah, I'm a Christian. But she's trying to blame it on evolution.
Happening. And it's on the rise. Why are you arresting these people? Why are you arresting these women?
So we shouldn't arrest people who engage in bestiality? We shouldn't arrest these people that are engaging in this stupid act.
Having intercourse with animals. But aren't they animals? What do you want from them? You're telling them one thing, you're lying to them. And so then they're going out here and they're saying, well, hell, I'm a monkey, you're a dog, let's get it on. The woman in Las Vegas, I didn't even put her whole thing up. She actually did child porn. Yeah, she was really bad. If you guys take some time and look up the woman here, this one here, the Las Vegas woman, she has, it says bestiality and sex crimes, because she did child porn. So her mental health is very declined. Because why? Because she believes that she's an animal, right? And here we see the Mississippi woman. It says unnatural. Why is it unnatural when you're supposed to be an animal? That's very natural. But I guess you're supposed to say, well, you're more evolved. Well, what if she felt that the dog was more evolved? Does that matter? No, because all of it's nonsense. And they're lying. But let's just keep, and like I said, this is not even my meat. This is not even my meat. This is just some potatoes.
So what is it? So what is it?
As the knowledge of evolution increases, so does the mental illness, depression. Depression is on the rise. So not only do we have our young ladies out here having sexual intercourse with animals, we got my young men, this is a new generation, they're coming up, the Gen Z.
So depression is on the rise. Okay, well, let's talk about depression. Depression is on the rise. Has she ever thought maybe depression is on the rise because, it could be Christians are the ones who are on antidepressants and all of this shit, who are so upset that Jesus hadn't come back yet? Could it be the Hebrew Israelites that are just so upset that Jesus hadn't come back yet, and these are the motherfuckers with the depression issues? No, of course she wouldn't say anything like that, because that would be a reach. It would be a reach to say, well, the reason why depression is on the rise is because Christians are actually upset that Jesus hadn't come back yet. So if that's the case, if that's a reach, then why is it not a reach to say that depression is on the rise? Because people believe in fucking evolution. It's dumb, and she doesn't she doesn't understand how dumb this whole statement is.
See, they're coming up and they're saying, "I'm an animal." The guy was speaking vividly, candidly, and said, "I'm an animal," and talking. And then you got these girls out here having intercourse with an animal, and then now the depression rate is rising. It says the depression rate in the United States have reached concerning levels, with recent data indicating a significant rise in prevalence. It says approximately 13% of adults and adolescents in the U.S. have experienced depression in the recent years. So it says that.
Now, you notice she pulled that from Google. And see, this is why she's such a bad researcher. She didn't go into what's causing it, because if she actually went into what's causing it, the shit would be a house of cards. It would all fall down, because none of this is going to be related to evolution. None of it is going to be related to evolution. Just as I stated earlier, none of it is going to be related to Christians being apathetic about fucking Jesus not coming back. There's a mix of things that are going on. You have bad health care. You have higher prices. You have Donald Trump in fucking office that's looking to subvert and fuck over anybody that's not a six-figure earner and up, just trying to fuck over anybody that he can. Like, what are you talking about? Why not go into what's actually causing it? But she won't do that. She's going to say it's because of evolution. So she pulls up a Google shit. You can tell it's from Google. The stupid motherfucker didn't even stop to take out the fucking highlighted shit, because when you Google something, it highlights what you're talking about. It highlights it. She's so fucking stupid. She didn't even take out the highlighted shit. She didn't even take it out. She's that fucking dumb. She's that dumb, yo. She didn't even take out the highlighted portion. You know what she typed into Google? What are the depression percentages? And that's what it gave her. Here, let me see if I can type that shit in. Let me see if I can type it in. Let me see if I can type it in. She's so fuck. This woman is terrible. Watch this. I'm about to do a search for this shit. I'm about to do a search. Do you see this? I typed in what are the depression rates in America. It says approximately 1 in 10 Americans experience depression. I just typed that in. That coincides exactly with the stupid shit she put, 13%. 13% would be approximately 1 in 10. I literally just typed that in. See, when you type something into Google, you get this highlighted shit. It highlights it. For the stupid niggas, it highlights it. So she's so fucking dumb and inept that she left the highlighted portion in there. So she took a screenshot of it. She took a fucking screenshot and left the highlighted portion in there. This is called shoddy scholarship. Lazy fucking scholarship. You're just lazy, sister. You're fucking lazy. I hate black men. These niggas are this, these niggas are that. Yeah, okay, whatever. Bitch, we hate you too. Shut the fuck up.
Double since 2015. All right, so mental illness, depression. Now, mind you, with these mythomaniacs, right? These mythomaniacs out here lying to us, which is causing us to think that we're animals, think less of ourselves, and exploit ourselves. And now they're depressed. Suicide is on the rise in America.
Hold on, what the fuck did she just say? What did she just say?
These mythomaniacs, right? These mythomaniacs out here lying to us, which is causing us to think that we're animals, think less of ourselves, and exploit ourselves. And now they're depressed.
So why don't you give us the studies and what the studies are saying? Why don't you give us that information versus your bullshit Google search? Why don't you give us the actual information on what behavioral scientists are actually saying? Why won't you give us that? You can't, because it's not going to say some stupid shit about evolution. It's not going to say that.
Suicide is on the rise in America. So we have suicides. It says, yes, there's a concerning trends indicating a rise in mental illness in the United States. While some data reflects increased awareness and diagnoses, there's also evidence suggesting a genuine increase in the prevalence of mental health conditions, particularly among young adults. Okay, so it says suicide is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So in years...
Yo, y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this because it's really blurry. But if you look, I can barely see it. It says some studies report a significant increase in mental health diagnosis such as anxiety, depression between 2019 and 21. Studies show higher rates of mental distress among adults, especially young adults, compared to previous decades. There is a concerning rise in the serious suicidal thoughts, particularly amongst young people. Where the fuck is this shit talking about some evolution shit? Once again, terrible fucking scholarship. Terrible scholarship. She Googles some shit, highlights it, and then on the right side, what you see right here, she Googles some other shit and just copy and paste it. But you can barely see. Just fucking trash. It's all garbage.
In 2022, they said that almost 50,000
Let's
people
fast
committed
forward this shit. I can't.
suicide.
I'm
Now,
getting
you
annoyed
guys
with
are
her
going to say,
stupid
well, if you
voice.
keep reading there, girl, it says this had to do with the pandemic. You see how she missed that? Yeah, I know.
Oh, hold on. She just cut herself. This stupid motherfucker just cut herself. It says it had to do with the pandemic. It said it had to do with the pandemic.
He said that almost 50,000 people committed suicide. Now, you guys are going to say, well, if you keep reading there, girl, it says this had to do with the pandemic. You see how she missed that? Yeah, I know. I know you were going to say that. Don't worry. I have one.
Wow. Well, see, I know it says that it had to do with the pandemic, but oh well. Huh? So you're not going to address that? It says that it had to do with the pandemic, so you're cherry picking just like how you do with the Bible, huh? You're cherry picking just like how you do with the Bible. So these rates are up due to the recent pandemic. This woman is disgusting.
On here to make sure you see it says 2024 last year too. So don't think for a second I'm gonna let you get that off. That little bit of nothing. It tells you right there in 2020.
Yeah, dumbass. These are the fucking reverberating effects from the pandemic from what you just read. These are the reverberating effects. What the fuck is you talking about? When the fuck did you think the pandemic actually end? Curious. When the fuck did you think it ended?
Before the suicide rates reach record highs in what 2024 as well as 2022, 2023, and 2024. It's continuously going up. Depression is going up. It's not going to help if you think you're an ape. All right? It's going to make it worse.
The majority of people in America are Christians. So why the fuck is that going up, ma'am? See, I couldn't be on this panel to have a conversation with her. Because she would just rage quit and do exactly what the fuck she did to the other brothers. Niggas would say, yo, Qube, you're not being nice. You know, you being this, you being that. No, you're a fucking idiot. Just because something happened in 2021 or 2022, the effects are lingering, you stupid motherfucker. The effects linger. Do you understand that a lot of these people that are going through this shit, they lost people during the fucking pandemic? Due to the fucking ineptitude of our fucking president at the time, who's now our president again? They lost, a lot of people died in America. A lot of people lost their wives, children, and it's still fucking with them today. The same way how your husband was scared to fuck to death when he saw that fucking dead body, that shit still fucks with that scared ass nigga today. It still fucks with him. That bitch ass nigga probably have nightmares and all type of shit.
Because you're an animal. Let's keep going. Professing themselves, Romans 1:22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Well, guess what? They profess themselves to be wise. What is a homo sapien means? What? Wise men. Wise man.
Look at this. She just added that into the shit.
Most High said, professing themselves wise, they became fools. The fools have said in their heart, Psalms 14:1, the fool has said in their heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. And what is the abominable work?
So hold on. So just because I don't believe in the God that you profess, I've done abominable works? Is that what you're telling me? Just because I don't believe in your God, I've done abominable works.
Denied.
You sound fucking crazy, lady. You sound crazy.
What was the abominable work? It was the ladies having intercourse with the who? The dog.
What the fuck does those ladies, engaging in fucking bestiality have to do with niggas like me who are atheists? Or Christian people that believe in evolution. What the fuck does those ladies have to do with any of us? Nothing. This whole presentation was incoherent.
The dog was the abominable work, and they profess themselves to be wise by calling themselves what? Homo sapien.
The dog.
What more do I need?
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. What does that sound like?
This is not even it. I'm just getting started. We having fun today. It says, I believe the Bible to be the true and the authentic word of the Most High God, and I also believe that the Most High should get all the glory for his creation. Remember, evolution is gaining, not what? Declining. The world IQ over time has gone down. So as this evolution gone up all around the world, knowledge, people's thought.
Let me ask this question. Sister Naffy, I hope you're listening. Because you just said something very stupid. If the IQ of the people in America stayed the same, is it possible that the IQ of the world can go down? I know that's very difficult for a stupid motherfucker like you to understand. So let me ask you again. If the average IQ of people in America stayed the same, is it possible for the world IQ to still go down? This woman just gave us a made up fucking chart that says that the world IQ is going down. The world IQ is going down. But is it possible that people in America, our IQ can stay the same and the world IQ still go fucking down? She's so fucking slow. Why isn't she talking about America? Why isn't she talking about America? She talked all about the women in America who were engaging in bestiality. Why isn't she talking about American IQ? Which we know is a bullshit test, but
people's IQ is going down. It says the National Library of Medicine. It says IQ scores are falling and have been for decades. New study finds. This is CNN. This is reporting the National Library of Medicine. It's going down.
Denied.
The Most High already prophesied. It says that they profess themselves to be wise by calling themselves what? Wise man.
So the Bible said this. The Bible prophesied this. The Bible prophesied this. So when you see these low IQ niggas, when you in that motherfucking food line to get a cheesesteak or whatever the fuck you was trying to get, why do you got a problem with that? These are just low IQ niggas slowly turning back into fucking monkeys and apes. Why the fuck do you got a problem with it? You should be okay with it because your IQ isn't going down. You're a very IQ sufficient motherfucker, right?
And they've done abominable works by saying that there's no God. And while they're saying there's no God, they're out here having sexual intercourse with a dog, which is an abominable work.
Portraits on Tiffany says, I think Sad was coddling her to get more females on the panel. He also pumped her up, but he knew she was weak.
Man, that's really the truth. That's really the truth. And, there's nothing wrong with that, to a degree. Because he want more women to come on his panel, especially because, Sister Nepal. Especially because of Sister Nepal, because I don't think that, I ain't mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. So I understand why he would try to, big her up. I don't think he was really trying to coddle her, but, from what we're looking at, it does come off as coddling. It does. It definitely does. It definitely does come off as coddling. Not this particular point because she was just doing her bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. He's trying to get women more involved, just like myself. Like I try to tone down on using the B word. Why do I tone down on using the B word? Because I want more women to be, engaged and involved. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So I think there is a little bit of coddling and pumping up weak niggas. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Hold on, Wab Funk says, "Damn, did Qube catch a strike?" What you mean by that, bro? What you mean by did I catch a strike? What you mean by did I catch a strike? But yeah, I get what Sadnett is trying to do, man. I get what he's trying to do, and I don't think anybody could be mad at it because at the end of the day, if he can get more women on there, you know, I'm cool with women debating. Oh, you say I was in and out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just my connection. My shit been kind of fucked up lately. Yeah, it's been kind of fucked up lately. I need to get a Spectrum out here to come fix they shit. But nah, I get what the brother's trying to do, man. I get what he's trying to do, but you know what I'm never gonna do is not call these niggas pseudo, is not call these motherfuckers out for not knowing what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I get that, the brother Sinetta, he wants to shield his wife from, harsh realities and niggas who don't mean no fucking good. I get all of that shit and I ain't mad at that. And he should do it because I would do it too. But I ain't sparing nobody. Me personally, I ain't sparing nobody, bro. If I think your shit is garbage and you're in the realm and you fucking with me and we're just, chopping it up on this, so I disagree with what you say, I'm not sparing you, bro. I'm just not. And I don't feel I should have to. I don't feel I should have to spare you or be like, oh man, yeah, I don't feel I gotta. I don't feel like I should have to be on some shit like, hey, Sister LaPaz, she's so great. I love her so much, and she's the salt of the earth. But she's wrong on this. Man, fuck all that. I'm not doing that. I'm just finna tell her straight up, yo, you fucking wrong. I disagree, and da da da, and I'm gonna move the fuck on. I'm not finna, just try to beat you down or whatever the fuck the case. Like I'm trying to do with this sister. I'm strictly going at her information. Yes, did I laugh at some shit she said when she said, "Oh, my husband was scared to death"? Like, yeah, I laughed at that shit, but I ain't trying to beat the sister down. I'm not attacking her personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that shit. She's wrong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I get Side because, like, you got a lot of fucking enemies. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got a lot of enemies out here. So, he tries to protect her a lot of times, and I get that, but I ain't trying to attack the sister personally. So, I'm just gonna say what the fuck I gotta say and just keep it moving. If I know within myself I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Because niggas know if I start off saying, hey, I'm not being disrespectful, and then I go on for 45 minutes, that's what the fuck I'm doing. I told niggas from the beginning, I'm not being disrespectful. If niggas want to take it that way, niggas can take it. But that's not what the fuck I'm doing. Even with this sister. I promise I'm not trying to be disrespectful to this sister. There was some shit she said. Some of it was funny. Some of it, well, the majority of it is stupid as fuck. I just gotta say it. It's dumb. A lot of this shit is dumb, bird brain shit. I could talk to her tomorrow and have a conversation like nothing ever happened. And we can have a debate or converse. But you're not finna get me to be on some shit like most of this shit this motherfucker saying is not bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. Straight garbage. Straight motherfucking garbage. And if she's listening, she can come on the link and chop it up. Yeah, I'll drop the link. I forgot about that. I'll drop the link if niggas want to come through or say something. You know, that's cool. What you say, Wab Funk?
Wob Funk says, didn't Nappa say that she taught Naftali well during the stream?
Nah, I don't know about that. What the fuck? She taught her well. Didn't Nepal say that she taught Naftali well? I don't get what you mean by that. I don't get what you mean. Yeah, Nepal says she taught her. I don't know. Like, maybe she did teach us something. I don't fucking know. Like, we all learn from each other, I guess. I don't know what niggas. Hey, yeah, niggas share information. But if you're trying to say that this information that she's coming with came from Nepal, well, shit, Nepal's crazy as fuck too. If that's what y'all trying to say, well, fuck no, Nepal's crazy as hell. I don't give a fuck who this shit came from. This shit is stupid. Yeah, if niggas want to hit the stream, y'all can hit the stream, but we finna just play a little bit more. But yeah, this shit retarded. I don't give a fuck where it came from. I'm just trying to put the shit back in the motherfucking garbage.
According to the Most High. But I guess if you don't believe in the Most High, you don't have to worry about it being an abomination. It's just natural. Because you're what? You're an animal. Let's just keep going. Americans' IQ scores. A lot of you may be sitting there saying, it says the world. That has nothing to do with the US. I know you'll say that. That's why, just wait. Just hold on. She's coming. Americans' IQ scores fall. This is from the new, it says a report from 2023 revealed the depressing reality that the average intelligence test score fell from 100 to 98, a dismal 2-point decline after a previously uninterrupted 30-point rise that began in 1905.
So she gave us a link from the New York Post, not an actual study, but from the New York Post. But okay, I'll let that slide.
Right. So back in 1905, and we know 1905, they were Protestant Christians. The majority of the world was, the country was Protestant Christians. So from when Christianity was at the peak, looks like people were doing just fine with their
No, fuck that. She wasn't fighting back. Nana says,
Nana Azadu Kukrabawa says, Sis Nappa was referring to the fact that Sis Naftali was fighting back against a male-dominated panel.
she wasn't fighting back. That dumb motherfucker crashed out. What the fuck? No, we not finna play this dumbass game. That stupid motherfucker crashed out. What the fuck are we talking about? She crashed out. She threw a whole motherfucking fit. She rage quit. She wasn't fighting back against a male fucking dominated panel. She rage quit. She yelled, kicked, and fucking screamed, told niggas that she wasn't gonna be on there unless other niggas was kicked off and all of this other fucking stupid nigga shit. Nigga. The fuck? She wasn't fighting back. What the fuck was she fighting back from or for? What was she fighting back? She was probably fighting back motherfucking tears when her husband was scared to fucking death for some kind of motherfucking dead body. Fighting back over a male-dominated panel. Isn't this the usual? This is like what I was saying. Fighting back. No, she had a whole motherfucking episode. She wasn't fighting back. That woman had a motherfucking episode. She had a goddamn episode. She wasn't fighting back shit. She was fighting back over a male-dominated panel. There's never been a fucking panel that's hasn't been goddamn male dominated in this goddamn space. There's never been a panel that wasn't male dominated. So what the fuck was she fighting against? There's not even enough women in this fucking community that even want to come on this shit. So what the fuck was she fighting against or for? I'm not buying that shit. That woman had a goddamn episode, lost her goddamn cool, turned into a motherfucking nigga. Nigga. And she lost it. That's all. Shit, niggas crash out sometimes. It happens. Anybody that's been sub to my channel, y'all don't see me fucking crash out and just do the shit. It doesn't happen. It fucking happens. Niggas crash out. Niggas get tired of hearing this or that. Niggas crash out. And you wasn't fighting against shit. Oh, so when I was on going live and I got so bad at this motherfucker, you know what? I was actually just fighting against the males on the panel. Man, I'm not buying that motherfucking bullshit. She crashed the fuck out because she couldn't get her goddamn way. She used to get in her way with her motherfucking husband and all of that other motherfucking nigga shit. Fuck that. You know what it was? It was her low motherfucking IQ that she's talking about right now. It was her low IQ. America, the IQ is going down. So is hers. She had a low IQ moment. She chimped out, yeah. She chimped out, yeah. You know the white racist motherfuckers would say she chimped out. You niggas try to tell me that she was fighting against the male dominated panel. I'm telling you the bitch chimped out. Excuse me, not the bitch. The woman chimped out. She chimped out. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. She chimped out. That's all the fuck it was. That's all that was. No. Nah, you niggas know I love my brother Nana, but you know, nah, it wasn't no fighting against no goddamn male dominated panel. What panel is female dominated? I'm gonna tell you right now. Show me your female dominated panel, and I'm gonna show you a motherfucking channel with 10, 11 views. Since we want to play stupid. Show me a female dominated panel in the conscious community space, and I'm gonna show you a goddamn channel with 10, 11 views, so when nobody ain't listening to that dumbass shit. That's just real. Since we want to go there, niggas are not listening to women like that. They're not listening to women. As much as these niggas want to say this or say that, man, these niggas don't give a fuck about women like that for real, bro. I'm the only nigga that got the fucking nuts to say, yes, I am a fucking feminist, nigga. Check me on it. None of these niggas is even on that motherfucking type of time. Motherfuckers look at even these niggas done even listen. I'm gonna tell you how fucking disturbing shit is in the conscious community. Niggas got women going against fucking feminism. This is how stupid women are in the conscious community, that they're going against fucking feminism. Do you know it's a slur in the conscious community to call a fucking woman a feminist? Do you know that that's a slur? Oh, look at you. You're just a feminist. That's a slur. That's a slur. Oh, look at you. You acted like a feminist. Well, bitch, what the fuck does a feminist look like? The fuck? Nigga, I'm a feminist. And no nigga never checked me on that. You want to know why? It's because they don't want to have conversations with feminists who are actually fucking males. They don't want to have those conversations. They'd rather have it with women. to where they can guilt trip them into bullshit. But you're not finna guilt trip me into nothing. Nigga, I got a pair of I got bat and balls, nigga. You're not finna guilt trip me into feeling no type of motherfucking way about a nigga that I can clearly see that's fucking misogynist. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Being a goddamn feminist is a slur in this fucking community. Fucker, these niggas done got women to believe it. And I hear women say this shit. And I can go specific. I've heard Sister Napar say, oh, I'm not a feminist. Like, huh? You're not a feminist? How the fuck are you not a feminist? Why would a woman not be... Why would a woman not be a feminist? This is the weirdest shit in the world to me. But motherfuckers eat this shit up. They eat it up. Why the fuck are you not a feminist? What about you as a woman? What about women do you not fucking like that would cause you not to be a motherfucking feminist? Explain that to me. You know what? Maybe, you know what? That's what it is. Maybe we're talking about two different things of what the fuck feminism actually is versus what the fuck you stupid niggas think it is. Ain't no fucking way a nigga's finna tell me that, oh, Qube, man, you can't be a feminist because of this, because of that. Nigga, you are outside of your motherfucking mind, nigga. You are outside of your goddamn mind. I'm a proud goddamn feminist, nigga. I wear that shit on my motherfucking shoulders, nigga. Every goddamn day. And I make it clear. I make it clear that I'm a motherfucking feminist. And niggas never fucking question me, attack, or say this or say that. Nigga, no. And you got every right to do it. I've been saying this shit for about 4 or 5 years that I'm a feminist. Niggas have nothing the fuck to say about it. But if a woman says it, they want to attack women. Well, nigga, I'm saying it. I'm a feminist. Come on this bitch and tell me how I'm not a feminist and why I shouldn't be. Tell me that I'm crazy. But if a woman say that shit, but if a woman say you niggas is all over, but a man said, nah. You niggas know what the fuck time it is. You niggas know what the fuck time it is. I don't say shit I can't fucking defend. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. Thank you, sister. You know what the fuck time it is. I'm not playing those stupid ass games with niggas. You niggas can browbeat women all the fuck you want, but nigga, I know what time it is. I understand feminism. I understand the history of this shit, and that's why I call myself that. I don't give a fuck what you stupid motherfuckers think. You can have all of these dumbass bras on here thinking that feminism is a bad word and it's somehow associated with blue-haired women and abortion, and yeah, keep fucking thinking that. Keep thinking that stupid ass shit, and women are gonna stay in the back. They're gonna stay in the fucking back. They're gonna stay in the back. And that, in reality, that's where a lot of you motherfucking niggas want them to be at. That's where you want them to be at. I hear it all the time. I see it all the time. Napar come on there, she'll be saying some shit. You know what niggas is saying in the comments? Oh, she's a feminist. She's a feminist. It's a slur. They try to use it as a slur, but it's really not. It's empowering. It's empowering for me. Fuck y'all. It's empowering for me. Fuck what y'all talk about. Nigga, no. I don't tell my daughter that she can lift 200-300 motherfucking pounds. I don't tell her that she could do any job a man could do. No, I don't tell her all of that shit. But you be a goddamn fool to try to limit your motherfucking daughters, your girl cousins, your sisters, and all of this fucking stupid other dumb nigga shit behind this feminist shit. Nigga, you crazy. Nigga, I'm a goddamn feminist, nigga, and I've been for the past, 6 years? And I've boldly proclaimed it. Niggas never got nothing to say to me. I boldly proclaim it. oh, she's a feminist. Yeah, nigga, I am too. What's up? You want to have a conversation about it? Let's talk about it. They try to use this shit to try to get women in line to try to be like more subservient to men. Oh, you're a feminist because see, feminism has destroyed that man. Shut the fuck up. Can you shut up? You want to talk about feminism? Let's talk about masculinity and what the fuck masculinity has fucking done to our goddamn community and our fucking nation. Do you want to talk about that? I'm not one of these stupid motherfuckers that's finna sit here and say, well, women, if a woman was president, we wouldn't be going to wars and shit like that. Shut up. You're stupid too. You're stupid too. You're just going on the fucking dumb extreme. Niggas think that if Kamala Harris was president, niggas wouldn't be dropping bombs on innocent fucking babies. They was dropping bombs on innocent babies in fucking Gaza when she was vice president. What the fuck you think what she would have been doing if she was president? She wasn't adverse to any of that shit. You ignorant motherfuckers. Niggas is so dumb. Oh, but what about second wave or third wave? Niggas, shut up. What about second wave feminism? What about third wave feminism? What about this new wave of feminism that we got? What about it? Is it toxic? Is it just as fucking toxic as the masculinity shit that we got going on? Is it just as toxic? If it is, then hold on. We got a fucking issue. Because if this new wave of feminism is this motherfucking toxic, you know what we have to do? We have to now fight two fronts. We got two wars. We got toxic femininity and we got toxic fucking masculinity that we got to deal with. But niggas would never say that. They know what the fuck is up. They know what's up. They know what's up. They can't talk about feminism without dealing with masculinity. These two things that dovetail, they're together. They cannot be separated. Same shit with this fucking stupid polygyny shit that these dumb niggas is running around trying to engage in. What the fuck is polygyny? Hey, Earth is stupid. Polygyny is fucking masculinity on fucking steroids. That's all it is. Polygyny is masculinity on steroids, and you got dumbass motherfucking women who are like, oh no, it's okay. You can have another wife. You can have another wife. Fuck is you talking about? Have another wife? You gotta cook for this nigga, clean up behind this motherfucking nigga who can barely take care of his motherfucking self. And you motherfucking women are running behind niggas because he got 8 or 9 inches of man meat. That's gonna make you just bow down, bitch. If you don't fucking wake the fuck up, you ignorant motherfucking hoes. Excuse my language, but I gotta say it. You better wake the fuck up. Niggas don't give a fuck about you dumbass broads. I don't give a fuck. You better wake the fuck up, deal with somebody that fucks with you for you. For you. Not no motherfucker that want to deal with you when they got time for you because they dealing with all of these other motherfucking women. And then you give us this bullshit story. Well, this is what the ancestors did. This is what man, motherfuck the ancestors. Ain't these the same motherfucking ancestors that sold your fucking stupid black ass into slavery? Ain't these the same motherfuckers? Ain't these the same people that sold your motherfucking black ass into slavery? Ain't these the same motherfucking backward ass goddamn ancestors that was shitting and pissing the fuck outside? Ain't these the same ancestors that you trying to venerate? That's why niggas kill me with this Kemet shit. Man, if you don't get the fuck out my face talking that motherfucking stupid ass nigga shit to me, I'm supposed to raise my daughter and tell her that it's okay to be with this man, and then this man can be with fucking 20 other motherfucking women at the same goddamn time. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. You a motherfucking enemy to your own goddamn message. Every one of you stupid ass fucking women that's talking this polygyny bullshit. You an enemy to your motherfucking self, and you're too fucking stupid to even goddamn see it. It's okay for him to go and fucking suck on other goddamn women. And then when he gets time, he'll come see you. Fuck. Listen, this nigga got 4 or 5 other motherfucking women. You may got the best pussy. So what's gonna happen? This nigga finna come, literally, fuck on you and be out. Oh, but he takes care of me. And? Nigga gave you a motherfucking dollar in a goddamn dream. You sold yourself out for that shit, you weak ass bitch. You weak as fuck. You done sold yourself out for a motherfucking dollar. Well, you know, if I was with another nigga, I would have to work. Bitch, are you telling me that you cool with this shit just so you won't have to work? Just so you won't have to work? You're okay? You're okay with this shit just so you won't have to work? You raggedy ass motherfucking bitch. You ain't no motherfucking good to you or the motherfucking chillins you got, ho. Fuck is you talking about? This is the motherfucking life I want to live because he can take care of me and I ain't got to go to work and, you know, I ain't got to do this call center job. I can sit my motherfucking stupid ass right here and not do a goddamn thing. Is that it? What the fuck else are you getting? What else are you getting? When that nigga's spending his time with his other wives, what the fuck are you doing? You sitting back twiddling your motherfucking thumbs, trying to, you done read your same favorite book over and over the fuck again. What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking useless. You are a useless eater and you don't even know it. You're a useless fucking eater. The fuck are you here for? You better off being single. Get you a rose or one of them motherfuckers. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm okay with this motherfucking nigga only coming through 1 or 2 times a motherfucking month. He got other shit he got to deal with. Oh, really? Really? He got other shit he got to deal with. So what about the motherfucking youngins? Are you okay with those youngins that you got from that motherfucking nigga only seeing them 1 or 2 times a month? Are you okay with that? Hey, Earth the stupid, wake up. I'm talking to you. Are you okay with that nigga only seeing the motherfucking kids 1 or 2 times a month? Because as soon as the nigga don't want to fucking be with your ass anymore and go through the divorce shit and all of that shit, you want to start taking from the nigga. You want to start saying, well, he don't come see his kids and all this other shit. Well, bitch, what the fuck you think this was? That nigga wasn't fucking with you that he gave a fuck about them goddamn kids. The fuck made you think that he gave a care about the kids? Really, what the fuck you should have done is you should have sold your motherfucking ass up so you can have a motherfucking part-time boyfriend, which is what the fuck you really want. Sew your ass up. So when that nigga nutting your motherfucking ass, you ain't got to worry about shitting out no motherfucking babies. So when a nigga comes see you once a motherfucking month, you good. You get your rocks off, he get his, he bounce, you sit there looking stupid in the motherfucking face. Yeah. All for the sake of polygyny, right? I know. Sew your motherfucking ass up. You motherfucking hoes, don't bring no motherfucking kids into this world. If you in this polygyny shit, don't bring no goddamn kids in this motherfucking world because you don't care about these motherfuckers. You just care about you being able to get some dick once or twice a motherfucking month. That's all you care about. How the fuck is this person being a motherfucking parent to your goddamn kids? How the fuck is this person being a parent to your motherfucking kids? How? Explain that. Yeah, you motherfuckers can't explain this shit. You niggas just dumb as shit. Dumber than a box of rocks. Oh, polygyny and da 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 da. This nigga off doing some whole other shit. All in another bitch motherfucking face. While your fucking fourth grader going to motherfucking kindergarten for the first goddamn time. I'm gonna tell you something. Well, my daughter went to kindergarten for the first motherfucking time. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I cried like a motherfucking baby seeing her leave me. Took pictures, all of that shit. I said, damn, my baby growing up. And I cried like a motherfucking bitch. I cried. I said, damn, my baby growing up. You think a motherfucking nigga that's in a polygynous relationship give a fuck about this child? Or that child or this child? You think this nigga got all these tears to be going to all of this shit? That nigga don't give a fuck. And you know, little Tay-Tay, he's going to kindergarten. Did you want to show up? No, I can't do it. I gotta be over here. Damn, you know, Shantae just, she just walked for the first time. Did you want to come over? Nah, I'm sorry. I can't come over. I got to do some other shit. I'm taking a vacation with this bitch. You niggas is stupid. Well, excuse me, not you niggas. You fucking women are dumb. Wake your motherfucking stupid ass up. See, we talking about kindergarten shit. Wait till motherfuckers start getting older and they start graduating. Wait until listen, what the fuck is the difference between you and a single mother or a single father when you out there watching your son or daughter run track and that motherfucker ain't there? He busy tending to his other motherfucking kids. You're just a single fucking mother that gets dick from time to time, bitch. What happens when that nigga gets old, his shit gets limp, and he ain't even coming to fuck anymore? What happens after that? Then the nigga can really show up when the fuck he wants to. He ain't even coming to fuck no more. He ain't even coming to fuck. Because see, what you had before that you could always bring him back, he had that snatch. It was tight. It was good. But that nigga ain't got that no more. Nigga can't even get his shit hard without a fucking one of them blue pills. He ain't even interested in that no more. So you know what? When he's not interested in that no more, he ain't interested in you. Bitch, you just blew your whole motherfucking life. Waiting on a motherfucking nigga to come see you every other motherfucking weekend, and you done had children by this weak ass nigga. And your dumbass was cool with that shit. Your dumbass was cool with that shit. When you could have had a nigga that was there, saw the baby walk for the first time, was there to see the baby go into kindergarten, graduate from the fucking kindergarten, graduate from the first grade. Y'all know how I go. They be graduating. You know what I'm saying? Graduate from the 5th grade. You start to put them in sports and shit. These hoes ain't got that. You know what they gotta do? These polygamous hoes, you know what they gotta do? They gotta beg, please, Sean, can you come see your daughter graduate? Please, Sean, can you come over and, see her run in the 200 meter? Can you please come? I know it may be hard because they be begging these niggas. They be begging these niggas to come. That's the dark side of polygyny that these motherfucking hoes don't want to talk about. Can you please come see your daughter? Can you please come see your son? This nigga got 3-4 motherfucking families. You know where this nigga is gonna lay his head at? He's gonna lay his head at the place where the woman gives him the least resistance, no headache, don't want to argue. She's totally cool. That's where that nigga lay in his motherfucking head at. Once you motherfucking hoes get to running your mouth and talking all this other shit, damn, why you ain't came over? It's been 6 months. That nigga ain't coming back. You got an absent motherfucking father, bitch. You a single parent. A lot of these women are single parents. And they put up with it. Because this is what they started with. You hoes are stupid. You are fucking single parents and you don't even fucking know it. You're single parents. You are a fucking baby mama. You are a fucking baby mama and you want to act like you aren't. Yes, you are. You're a baby fucking mama. Because, see, it starts off as polygyny, but you know where it ends up at? This nigga ain't coming over enough. I got needs too. I got shit I want to do. How you know I ain't want to go to Miami with you, but you done took this bitch? Yeah. This is the unseen shit that they never want to tell you. You mean to tell me you got 4 or 5 wives? You done took one to Miami. You done took one to motherfucking France. You think these hoes are just sitting back like, oh, look at these pictures on Facebook. This is so amazing. This is so great. Look at them. They look so fucking happy. This is so happy. Wow. This is so happy. Look, 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 look. No, secretly, they begin to loathe that shit. Secretly, they begin to hate that shit. That shit begins to fester. They begin to ask, why the fuck me and my son couldn't go? You mean to tell me that you chose to go with this bitch to fucking France that you ain't got no babies with because she's the new woman? You went with her? Oh, you chose to go with her so there wouldn't be no children around. This is why you chose to go with her. But you never said anything about taking me to motherfucking France. You never said anything about going on a motherfucking cruise with me. They begin to hate that shit. This is when they begin to figure out, damn, I'm a motherfucking baby mama. I'm just another fucking baby mama. I'm just a baby mama. And you know what's worse? What's worse is if the niggas start calling you, asking you for motherfucking money. The niggas start calling you, asking you for motherfucking money. And you giving this nigga money to take care of these other motherfucking kids. Oh my God. Oh my God. This nigga start calling you because of one of the other baby mamas or the polygynous relationship she was in. The shit broke bad. It broke bad. It broke bad. So now she put the nigga on child support. So guess what? If there's 3 or 4 women in the whole situation on broke bad, guess who's paying for that child support? You and you and you and you. You bitches are paying for that other motherfucking child's lifestyle that your child doesn't even motherfucking get. This bitch is finna put this child into a private school. Your child don't even get into a motherfucking private school. You wanna know why? Because you can't afford it. But you know what this nigga finna do? He's finna lean on you, the other woman, and the other woman to make sure that that shit is paid. Because if not, he's gonna lose his license. It's gonna fuck up his whole shit. So what he's supposed to be paying $700-800 a month, and he can't afford it, guess who's paying it? Exactly. You motherfucking stupid assholes is paying it. You stupid, I don't want to be feminist assholes is paying this shit. That's who's paying it. Oh, Let's not mention that. Let's not mention if the motherfucking nigga just kill over and fucking die. If he just kill over and die, it's worse. It's worse. Now you have all of these motherfucking hoes fighting and scratching, going back and forth with each other. They want to be the first lady. They want to go up to the funeral and got something to fucking say. Then they start adding up timelines of who been there the fucking longest. That's what happens. Once this nigga kicked the motherfucking bucket, he done came and went. You finna have all of these motherfuckers scratching and fighting each other. What do he got? What does he got? Nigga ain't got no motherfucking house. Nigga got shit to leave to anybody. But the little bit that he got, you know what? All of the motherfucking women, they want that shit to go to them and they goddamn kids. Fuck that polygyny shit at that point. They want that shit to go to them. Because they all feel like, what? I deserve it. As woman A is going to say, I helped him when he was down and out. Woman B is going to say, I helped this nigga when he was down and out. Woman C is going to say the same fucking thing. And all of the children are just going to be lost in the fucking wash. They just looking at it like, shit, my daddy dead. That nigga gone. But none of the motherfucking kids was ever close to the nigga. Because he was always moving the fuck about. I know. Hey, listen, people, you may not like to hear it, but it's true. You may not like to hear it, but it's true. We're going to call this the dark side of polygyny that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. You know, these hot ass women, they run around, oh yeah, let's do the polygyny thing and da-da-da-da. And then when shit goes south, they left holding the motherfucking bag with nothing in it. With nothing the fuck in it. Nothing in it. And you know who everything goes to? The one he was actually married to. The one he was actually married to. Because America doesn't allow bigamy. So he wasn't married to any one of you other motherfuckers. He wasn't married to none of y'all. He was only married to one. So rightfully, everything that he owned only goes one place. It only goes one place. And the other women, they're gonna sit back, be mad, they're gonna seethe, and then this is when the little hate and shit start. When before, oh, I love my sister wives. I love my sister wives. But then when the nigga die, oh no, they trying to go for what the fuck they know. They trying to get something for their child. But bitch, ain't nothing here for you. You wasn't really married to the nigga. You wasn't married to her. You was just a side bitch. You better wake the fuck up, ho. You was a side bitch. So I know that was a rabbit hole, but I had to say that because I am a motherfucking feminist, and I'm not finna let no nigga or no bitch, excuse my language, try to deter me from being a feminist or try to make it seem like feminism is a bad thing when we can look at what the fuck they're doing, especially with this stupid ass polygyny shit that we know is a fucking disaster. This shit is a goddamn disaster. It's a disaster. So I'll leave it right there. Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm not a modern feminist. How the fuck am I not? See, come on, man. You got to stop that, bro. I am a modern feminist. What do you mean? I am a modern. Well, see, then we have to ask the question: what is feminism? What is modern feminism? You know, but yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, everything like that, all of the likes, all of that. I don't know. It's 10:55. I wanted to come back and talk about something else. I may come back and talk about something else. If not, I'll probably come back maybe tomorrow or another day, but I definitely appreciate you guys. Give yourself a shout out. Love yourself. Till next time, peace. I appreciate you. We out.